I'm sorry I shut your
water
mouth.
reminder. I'm Pomo telling you to drink your water. Drink your water. This is your water reminder.
Cheese.
At the dawn of time, the great spirit Matanui was sent down from paradise to care for all living things. He brought joy and light to the islanders, known as the Tohunga. The Tohunga thanked him by naming their island in his honor. The world was a joyful place, until the Makuta, Matanui's spirit brother, secretly followed him from paradise.
Yeah, that is straight busting, son.
Worshipped his brother's goodness. So after a mighty
Hey, I didn't know you were here too. I was gonna say, Anne is timing it. I don't know if he'll be here just yet.
The Tohunga's powers and skills.
Don't worry, we're watching the Bionicle opening right now. You're missing it.
Still, the Tohunga
I'm missing the
would not
Bionicle
worship
opening?
Makuta.
It's the lore.
So
It's about Makuta and Matanui.
The Tohunga dared not
Dude,
go
oh my god.
because
So
of all
I
the
remember
wicked
like
beasts
when
which Makuta commanded.
my brother and I and my mom we went to Target one day and we saw the Bionicle like for the very first time. He thought the container was like a water bottle and he was just like begging my mom for it, like, I want this water bottle, and that started like this whole obsession with Bionicles that like just covered his room. So my god, I want this water bottle. What a start. I know. What an absolute start.
I was yeah, thanks for randomly I was just hanging out and talking to Ann and some friends, and I was like, hey, would you want to watch this with me on stream? He goes, yeah, sure. So thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm down to clown. I'm looking forward to how everybody as of late has been up in arms about the interview. It's been so pivotal. It's rewriting history. DSP is now he's now partner now. It's great.
He is again. And you know what? Cerulean sent me a few things. How he sent me a couple old videos on how this cycle has just been happening over and over and over again. Like, oh god, I should probably quote these to you, but like, I mean, if we want to, we can go back and look. We all know this is how it's been.
Yeah. I think everybody within the Detractiverse knows. I think the people who are new don't understand the cycles that we go through, and we're once again in the cycle. It just, sometimes I wonder whether or not the writers are just running out of things. They're just running out of material, and they just recycle things just to kind of toss a curveball at us.
Right, I know, and it's like, if there aren't writers, how has he not realized this yet? Like, dude, you have been through this so many times. What do you mean? Everybody likes you now. You know, in a week, no one's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like the Asmon effect, like the Kino Casino effect, I don't know if it's going to be a week, but I feel like it's going to be maybe a month. Let's give it a month.
Okay.
That's a good amount of time. And you'll see in a month, we're going to be in a weird spot because I guarantee you he's making promises that he probably doesn't want to deliver on. And when he starts going back on those promises, we're going to be, we're definitely going to be hurting.
Yes. It's gonna hurt real bad, and we're going to spend that $3,000 on that fucking corner desk, back ourselves even farther into a corner, metaphorically and literally. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Well, if you want, I will leave you full control.
sickness.
To start and stop at your own leisure. You can control the content. You have the remote.
What? I do. This is great. All right. Bankruptcy Part 2. Oh yeah, everybody likes him now. Yep.
Yeah. We're cycling, man.
Neither Anne or I have really seen much of what this is. I watched a bit of it on That Being Said, but I was really distracted that day. So yeah.
No. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not see any of the That Being Said. I've been hard at work, hardly working, finishing up things before the holiday, unfortunately. And on top of that, I have family that's over right now, and I have more important things to do. With me. Well, wow. I mean, it's okay. It's completely okay. I'm keen
honored
for this. You know how.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go. You've only seen the aftermath. Yeah, basically me too. And it's been hard. It's been tough, guys.
It's been
all
tough.
right. Well.
Asmon Gold and his handsome face. You can watch him on his end.
Oh my God,
sure
man.
Yeah. He's gonna have way more viewers than I am.
Already
there you go.
Sucking nuts.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Greetings.
How about you? I've seen your videos on and off for the last 10 years.
Wow.
And
It'll
now I'm
stop.
talking to you. That's odd.
10 freaking years. That's crazy.
Yep.
That you've been watching this stuff for that long.
But of course, Phil couldn't get Asmon's face because we don't know how to do technology.
No.
We just don't know how to do that.
No, it's way too hard, unfortunately.
No. It's
On a sec.
yeah. It's too
Hold
rough
on.
for
When
old
you say
men.
you've been watching my videos,
Let me ask
are
you
you
about
actually
jerking off.
watching my videos? Are you watching?
Are you watching me right now? Are you watching the
That's
detractor video?
Videos of you.
Okay. By the way, everyone, how is the audio, everybody? I just want to make sure everyone can hear good. Is it all good, everyone in the
Hell
chat
yeah.
here? Can you guys hear
Nice audio
Asmon
check.
fine? I want
Uh-huh.
to make sure everything's good.
God.
Looks like the...
You can gross. You could tell he kind of wanted to snort there a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked like he was swallowing something. Oh fuck.
I am. I guess it's just gonna be... Okay.
He
By
likes
the way,
to
everyone-
hide those if he can.
Right?
It's okay. It's a
And
setup. It's fine if it skips a couple seconds.
It's fine. But it's just like, so it is voluntary. You're just a gross guy. I mean, we knew that, but it's just, I feel a little bit offended by it.
Ow. Don't be offended.
Yeah.
Can't get offended. I ain't offended.
The pasta maker with the dollar said, big ups, injured, and Ann. Good to see a couple detractors doing detractor things. Very cozy. Detractor beam, welcome home.
Oh,
The
chat
being home.
is here.
Yes,
It's nice and warm in here.
The champ
Uh-oh.
And if you want to
is
see
here. The champ
Asmon Gold
Bad.
and his
Still
handsome face,
vision.
2021.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my God, I fucked it up.
No,
I
it's
don't
fine.
have
It's
the
fine.
normal controls.
We gotta get
You can just
something.
hit left and right.
Okay.
I was trying to.
Can I just say it? Can I
Stop
just
doing it. I'm gonna die.
Is it all right if I just we just talk like straight?
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
We
Okay,
talk
so
like
whenever
real
you
people.
went on stream and you
Like
accidentally got
humans.
caught jerking off, you got
Yeah, can we just talk like actual people instead of like two roaches
Suspended by
in one
Twitch,
room
right?
together?
No.
Oh man. No, here
Oh.
goes. He loves it. He
Okay.
loves it.
No, I was actually not
We
a
love
Twitch streamer
Rafael?
at that time. I was only streaming on
Yeah,
YouTube.
we
It's a
appreciate
disaster
Rafael.
right now.
And
We do.
nothing happened at all.
Yeah.
I had zero repercussions for it because it wasn't.
I'm gonna
there
back
was no
up the
nudity,
kick
there was no
video at some
sound,
point.
It was just my O face, basically.
right. Of
Yeah,
course.
right. We need that's. I went and looked for that earlier, and like, there's.
I
just couldn't
actually-
find the fucking kick stream.
I actually have it linked at the bottom of the live stream right now on YouTube. So if you want it, it's the
shit.
full kick stream. I'll probably download it. It's just the chat that I'll probably have
Yeah.
to capture at some point. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter because I think he shows his. Well, actually, I don't even know if that Asmon shows the chat, but I can guarantee you anything Asmon's chat was probably not. They
Oh
were
no,
probably
ALT was
tearing
saying
him.
that they were not happy. They
Yeah.
were not happy about DSP, so
Yeah.
that's cool. Hey, Aussie Turtles, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. TBS showed the chat some. Okay, save yourself. This is a sad stream. I love sad stuff. If you've never seen my game streams, I will always play a sad game over anything else.
Womp womp.
Why don't you stream on Twitch?
It's a good question.
I mean,
So,
wouldn't you
I
just
did-
make more money? Like, I mean, you're streaming on Kick, you're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like,
why
I mean,
not
at
just,
least on
you know-
Twitch. Like, because here's the way
He
I
really
see it,
could.
right?
Nobody
Is that
stopped
if
him.
Yeah.
you're streaming on Twitch,
No.
you can at least make some money.
Right, and like if it's just passive, just fucking throw it up there on Twitch, you stupid idiot. Like,
Yeah.
Ads. But like, if you're streaming on YouTube, how the fuck do you make any money? Because like, you're gonna get like fucking super chats maybe, or like a subscription, but that's about it, right?
Oh no! I mean, I get ad revenue on every stream that I do on YouTube.
Yeah, but it's not
if
like
it were a video playing.
Yeah, it's not like
like
Twitch.
The brag on the ad revenue.
Right?
Twitch pays way more for ads.
They
or-
still do. They still do. If you're not like
like-
me, like for me, I like talking about politics, and so I get paid about
No, you don't, DJ Runo. You get happy. Shut
3 cents a day. But
get
if you
sad
don't
when
do
Ingrid
that,
starts
you
playing.
get thousands of dollars. I mean, if you get enough viewers. Yeah.
Well, I did stream on Twitch for a while.
I love the
Why'd you
face laugh.
It's terrible.
Well,
You
I
don't like
stopped in
them?
2021
Come on.
because
I hate it. It's not real. but
my detractor.
Neither is Phil, so
in
I guess I don't know
2021
what I'm
actually put
complaining
together this
about.
package of
Oh
stuff.
God.
That
We're getting
was
the
like
free
clips
stream.
of me
We're getting
from
the
over a
history
decade
segment.
before.
No.
So when I started.
And I don't know if you saw the pre-stream from earlier today. I missed a lot of it. Oh God, it was just everybody likes me, and he was looping over and over and over. And I think ALT was probably going a little bit insane, but oh my God, it's just everything we've heard over and over again.
The Kino Casino, it's the post. Like if you look back to the post, was a cooldown segment after he did the interview with Side Scrollers. He did the same thing.
Yes.
It was like everybody is so positive about me now. That went really well. He's like, he's got it in his head, and I mean, regardless of what happens, even if he gets a bump, you have to remember at the end of the day, to enjoy Phil's content, you have to watch Phil. Phil is inherently, there's not a whole lot going on. It used to, back when he played games, but he's kind of very adverse, or he doesn't want to touch games anymore. It's all the boring stuff now.
No, and like that's fine. And I think I've been saying this. I'm repeating myself now, but like if you don't like games anymore, that's fine. Just admit it and do something else.
Exactly.
People can tell when you don't like what you're doing. Anne sounds quiet. Okay, I'll fix it. Sorry. All right, I got this. Yeah.
I've been streaming since 2008. Okay, well, not streaming, excuse me. I've been a YouTuber since 2008. And back then, it was the Wild West, and everyone said and did whatever they wanted to try to get like shock value out of the audience. You know, back then my audience was all teenagers, so I'm doing like over-the-top sexualized dialogue about women's tits in the video game all the time.
Tits?
And
No
I'm
way.
doing racial commentary, like racial jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did that a couple days ago.
Yeah, I did that a couple days ago. We still do that. I talk about fucking asses on the characters when I play games. It's not that. It's
not that
same.
serious. I to be fair, look, he's talking about asses right now, but I hate that I'm mentioning it. You see that pumpkin in the corner?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, if you think about it, I mean, nothing ever really truly changed. If you actually think about it, we still got asses
it's all
on
around
stream.
him.
Yeah, that's a turkey pumpkin. Yeah, exactly.
See, I did it 15 years ago.
Women's
and
tits.
People
What?
found it back then funny. Today they find it offensive.
No, they don't.
And so, well, you're right. But at the same time,
You're right. Oh, they don't.
Yeah, no.
You're right.
No.
I was just making shit up. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
Fold
Okay.
so quickly if you just push him ever so slightly on any of his little dumb things. It's like, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, sorry. Here, let me just gawk you harder. Like, really, Phil? Jesus. Like, stick to your goddamn guns if that's what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
This is gross.
Exactly.
He folds like a paper bag. Yes.
No spine. No spine.
No.
There are annoying Karens on the internet that are like that. You're right. No, it's true. And in 2008, they were not on the internet, and now they are.
That's right.
Yes. So
in 2021, my detractors put together this package,
Oh.
like clips from 2010.
Oh shit, it's a
There
bomb.
was this one time I did a little demo playthrough.
Set up a bomb.
Is that why he doesn't open the packages he gets in the mail?
Yeah, because they're either bombs or that time that he was
Or
talking
coloring
about
books.
big dildo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told us about the penis at one time.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I made Nazi
Forgot
jokes.
about that. Oh
Terrible,
shit.
right? But I made Nazi jokes, so they take that, and then they take a comment about me saying something racial about Asians or something, and it's all like 15 years old. And they sent it to everyone. They sent it to Teespring I had a partnership with. They sent it to the Twitch partner program team.
I know.
They sent it to everyone. And in 2021 context, all these teams looked at this and said, oh, this guy's a horrible racist bigot. And like overnight, in like 2021, I got kicked out of everything. I got kicked out of the Twitch partner program. I got kicked off Teespring. I got kicked off of every one of these pop-up services. You know how you get pop-up services?
It sounds like your fault. I know.
They all canceled. They all said, oh, you're offensive. You're canceled. And
right, his shop.darkside Phil. Yeah, that closed down.
Yeah, and nobody closed that down other than him because he didn't stay active. So I don't want to hear this whole, oh, they closed me down, they shut me down. Dude, you didn't maintain it. You didn't maintain any of these things, and they went away. Just like his DSP Reacts and his, what's the other thing? The Throwback?
Yeah, DSP Throwback.
Yeah, the moment
dead.
We lost an editor.
Stop doing things.
Yeah. The moment we lost the editor, it's dead in the water, and it's just sitting there, and he's waiting to like activate it in case of an emergency.
Right? Like, I've got all these things, I'm okay, but like that's the reason that your Teespring was shut down. Nobody was buying things. You weren't doing anything new. Like, it wasn't because of some detract. I'm sure, actually, okay, maybe that Teespring, if they saw the Jew jokes, sure, they might have been like, well, fuck this guy, but and the designs also sucked, you're right.
And technically for Stream Elements, he was banned for violating TOS.
That was funny.
You know, to be fair, thank you, Ludwig. Funny. Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely, Ludwig. God damn it. That's fucking funny, dude.
Like, what did I do? And they'd be like, oh, well, you said hateful things. What did I say?
Okay, but technically, idiot is a hateful slur, okay? Mouth-drooling idiot, more so. You have said these things, Philip.
You know what's extra funny?
2010.
So what the hell? I uploaded the Returnal video, the 3 minutes of Aftermath, and within the last 48 hours, I've gotten new comments on that video. I'm coming from Asmon's stream. Shit. I don't think he mentioned, or I don't think he meant to say the N-word. I'm like, and I've been responding to each one. I was like, yeah, I don't think any of us believed that he actually meant to say the N-word. It just slipped out, and that was just the case. He couldn't take accountability for what it may have been and just apologize until it was way after.
Sorry. How hard is it to be like, oh my gosh, I accidentally said that. I'm sorry. It's not.
Like, of course we're gonna give him hell for it, but I mean, we're always gonna give him hell for anything.
Right?
It's whatever.
The hateful truth. Yeah. Big ups Model Bird for the 14 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I appreciate it.
What are you talking about? Twitch specifically, their lawyers wrote me back and said,
I lost my job today.
Oh,
nice super chat.
We actually don't have any legal obligation to say what you did wrong.
Admit fault?
And we're actually not going to tell you what you did wrong.
That's not true.
If you want to reapply for the partner program, come.
They told you hateful slurs.
Back in a year.
Rewriting it.
Too bad.
Yeah, why not?
I was like,
now this is part of the reason, which I think, and this goes out to detractors, if you're going to explain something about DSP, this is the things that most people are not going to know, because to explain DSP's history, he has just so much. He has a giant swath of fuck ups.
Oh, I know.
So
it's huge.
You have to, if you're going to want to convince somebody what he did was wrong, you can't just say, I hate him because of like whatever, he's always begging. You can, but it's easier to explain these are the things that he has done. He's just never apologized or taken accountability, and he likes to fudge the numbers. Hell, with the whole the reason why he was so mad at Asmon is because he watched a clip back from 2014 where he was like, yeah, click the ads, give me some money for it, and also you can give me some stuff from PayPal. Which he said he never used to beg, but he was doing it right there. And that's what got him out of the advertising AdSense way back in the day.
Yep, exactly. No, that's a good point. Like, I do have to explain sometimes. Like, I was at physical therapy this past week, and I have my physical therapist, the normal one, she's on maternity leave. I got a new one. They're, we're talking about what we do and stuff, and I'm talking about this YouTube channel and how this guy's a scammer. Usually when I explain to people what this is, I'm like, yeah, he takes money from mentally disabled people. That's that's about it. That's what I say, and they're like, oh shit, that guy sucks. So that's kind of all you need to say, but if you want to go deeper, there's a lot to say.
And you gotta be very careful with how you present it, because if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna argue with somebody, you have to understand when to disengage, because if you're gonna just push it, it'll never come off as them wanting to actually find out. No matter what, again, the new viewers have to watch Phil if they're gonna enjoy Phil, and nothing from Phil is that great. I mean, if you want to watch him eat, I mean, have fun, but it's a presentation of the content as it is.
Right, that's a good way to put it. Exactly. SCP said, I got work tonight, so I'm leaving early. Just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, this is really sweet. And we have a cool dad joke from Ottlebird. I told my wife that if I ever owned a sailboat, I would name it CC. That way I can sail the 7 seas. Lovely.
Content, make sure that I'm in line with your platform's terms.
I love dad jokes. Everyone's included.
Oh, okay.
You don't tell me what I actually did wrong. And their attitude was, we don't care. Too bad. And I was like, all right, well, I'll see if I can still make some money streaming on Twitch even without the partner program.
Board meetings.
So for about another month, I was streaming on Twitch, and I was just trying to take in like tips and contributions and stuff like that. One day I'm streaming the game Returnal. You remember that game?
Oh, there it goes. So that's why.
Like,
that's why people are finding that video. It's because he mentioned it. Of course.
It makes sense now. Well, now we know. Jordan Fadeaway with the 5. Thank you so much. DSP must know about the AR-15 method. Take accountability and responsibility at least 15 times in a short amount of time. Maybe people will trust you. I don't know what that is, the AR-15 method.
I'm not gonna. Just go on. Go for it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to think about it.
All right, we're not thinking about it. I appreciate it though.
Very frenetic. So in the middle of me playing
made it up? Okay.
I'm reading something off the screen and I get attacked from the side and I'm like, oh shit, blah, blah, blah. And I like got tongue-tied.
Did you accidentally say the N-word?
No.
Yes.
It sounded almost like I did, but I definitely.
Just say yes, and I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Exactly. If he could just say it's an accident, this would. It's so difficult to just have him admit it. If Asmon played the clip, would he have changed his mind? Who knows? Who actually knows?
Yeah.
But,
right.
I mean, he's trying to like make this as a high pressure situation. If you look at the clip, nothing was happening. He was looting stuff. There was no enemies.
Right. It's just, it was an accident. Yes. Kind of a gross one, but it's not, it's again, this is one of the bigger problems I have. Just take accountability and be like, oops.
Yep.
I'm sorry. And then hopefully learn from it. That's all.
Exactly.
An accident is Linda having DSP. The Returnal incident wasn't.
Oh. Because I was reading the screen. You could see what I was actually trying to say when I got interrupted.
Yeah.
And they suspended me. And I'm like, how could you suspend me? I didn't do anything. Oh, well, you said the N-word. I was like, no, I didn't. Watch it back. Within an hour, they unsuspended me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to stream on a platform where, number one, at any moment, you're going to accuse me of being like a
But you kept streaming there after this happened.
You won't justify what you're saying. You won't even...
I'm going to pause it, but the thing is, this was event number 4, if I'm not mistaken. It was either event number 3 or event number 4. But this wasn't his first time that he got hit with a ban or a temp suspension, anything like that. This was number 4. And he had been saying the same thing every time he tried to learn from the mistakes, and he didn't. So it's kind of BS that he wants to like say, well, you know, this is unfair. This is unfair. It was unfair the moment he lost his ability to get subs and bits. That was it. That was a moment it was unfair. And the moment that happened, he looked over towards YouTube because he couldn't find a money pipeline anymore. People weren't tipping.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I think you're absolutely correct. He's disgusting and completely transparent. Nice, Rebsy. That's good.
Yeah.
Why was the obtuse angle always upset? Because it was never right.
Evidence of me doing anything wrong, violating your terms, and you take away my ability to monetize my streams. That's number one. And then on top of that, even if I try to survive and make a living otherwise, like, okay, I'll just take tips or whatever, then you're going to suspend me on a whim for something I literally didn't do because my trolls flagged the stream.
Oh, shit,
and at that point, I said, I don't want to be here anymore. And I stepped away, and ever since I've been a full-time YouTube streamer, and for the last year, I've also co-streamed on Kick. and that's how I make my living. So I don't want to be on Twitch. I don't want to be on a place that's unprofessional. At a moment's notice, they're going to cancel me when I didn't do anything wrong.
This is wild because he's on a place that is technically unprofessional as well. And he's complained about it for years. Not only is YouTube kind of fucked up in a weird spot, if you can even think over the last 2 months, we've had like a number of controversies come in. Anywhere from everything was being auto-dubbed when people don't want it. There have been account suspensions that are linked to like a random Japanese account, and people are just being permanently banned. It's wild, and you can't reach anybody who's a human over on YouTube because everything is automated. And he has agreed with this, but he's like, yeah, this is okay. Well, it's okay until he gets hurt by it, and then it's not going to be okay. And then what? We're going to move completely over to Kick and say Kick's the future.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. It is a cycle, and it's all about money. That's all it is. It's just, am I making money? Then we're good. Yeah, Super Ladies Night. I know. It's great.
Big ups, Dark Sea.
Be honest, so you were a victim of cancel culture?
I was a victim of a group of people on the internet who really don't like me taking advantage of cancel culture. That's what it was. Because
I think that's kind of based. It is. I mean, now, I mean, things have changed a lot since then. 2021 was a different universe, as I'm sure that you know. But so you're talking about, I know that some of my viewers might not be familiar with this. You're talking about this term detractors. Can you expand on that?
Yes, explain detractors.
Yes.
So there's a difference between an internet troll and a detractor. Okay, internet troll, just someone who like wants to make fun of you, razz you every once in a while. You know, a detractor is someone who
comes into your home and kills your children.
No!
Like absolutely dedicated to your downfall. Someone who spends untold amounts of time watching and stalking your content, trying to nitpick, trying to find flaws in your character.
He's not wrong.
So that then they can highlight it and try to make you look bad for personal gain. That's what I consider.
So do you think that they really want you to fail, or?
Sorry.
No, I mean, he's completely correct. Asmon understands this completely because he understands what he technically does to Hassan Piker and his orbiters. It's the exact same shit. And technically, people do it to him and his group of friends, whether or not it's like, what is it, Emiru or I can't remember that other guy. Like, it all goes around. There are people who are your haters, and that's just what it is, man.
Right. It's always going to happen. It's not just you, Phil. Like, you're not special.
Right.
I mean, you are, but, you know, not in this way.
Not that way.
No.
I think that they want to keep you down, but they don't want you to fail, because if it's like kind of like harvesting a crop in a way, right? Because like if they totally get rid of your content, then as you said, they're not going to make any fucking money. So they want you to succeed, but just in a very, very limited
milking
way,
a human.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
To some extent, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. A lot of them, that is their game. The problem is, it's not necessarily the people making the content that's the problem. It's the people that watch their content. They don't understand the context.
So
I'm the problem.
And then they come after me. Oh, no, not you.
Girl, no.
Oh, you're not the problem. You're talking to me now. No. I called you a bitch, but you're not the problem anymore because you sat down and talked with me. He will not extend the same olive branch over to like any of the detractors.
No. Right, and he even talked to like Broside Phil, but because he was forced to.
Exactly.
That one time. But no, you're right. It's spineless. That's what it comes back to. And we provide full context. We're not here just, oh, look, Phil said the N-word. Haha, not gonna explain why or that it was an accident. No. No.
Like some of their like diehard fans
still have
done some pretty fucked up
go back
stuff
and
to
get
me
it.
and my family, and not just me. I'm talking anyone who's considered a lolcow on the internet or whatever. The extent that these people go, they don't understand that. Okay, this is all a joke. Let's make fun of them. Let's make some money on it. Listen, that goes hand in hand. I get that. But if then you're going to try to go out of your way to get me to lose my livelihood completely, you're actually going to try to harass people in real life, to try to stalk people in real life. That's when it gets crazy.
So
that's when you
it's kind of like professional wrestling, right?
Oh,
where it's like some people like they understand that it's kind of a joke and it's for fun, and you know, like there's like tongue-in-cheek humor to it, but there's some people that take it too far.
like the ones that believe it's real, like our little Philly boy right here.
Yeah. It's real to me, damn it.
Yes.
Yeah,
And while we're on the
it's still
topic of
real
wrestling,
to me.
there has
Here we
been.
go. Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Preface it. Preface
I just
it.
want.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to preface it. Actually, I want to say something different. Actually, before we start.
All right.
Because here's the problem, which you may not be aware of.
Right.
Okay?
What's the
By the
problem?
way, I want to thank you for giving me this
Oh,
platform. being able to
gross.
speak with
Yeah,
you
let me
today,
just
because
like
you guys
lick the
have
shaft
this
a little
amount
bit.
of
Come on.
Viewership, and this is awesome that I get to actually talk with you and say my piece and all this.
Sure.
So thank you for that.
Of course.
That was gross.
FYI, I'm in a unique situation. I have so many detractors, okay, that when you react to my stuff, you watch a detractor video or whatever, you might think, hey, well, this is cool. I'm giving Phil the rub, right? I'm watching some of his content today.
Well, no,
Maybe
so
some
this
people
is
will head
true,
over and
by
check
the
him
way.
out or whatever.
If you're familiar
when
enough
you
with
said it.
True, but it is technically giving Phil the rub. So if you're aware, like I don't know how much Asmon's content most people watch. I watched a lot of the clips.
None of it.
I watch the clips very frequently, and I don't watch the raw streams. But I understand his approach when he comes to content creating. If he's not approaching you in a manner that is he gave Phil an out. Phil was given a bunch of out. He was given the rope and say, here, Phil, you can make this a joke and you will have a whole bunch of new eyes on it. Because if you really think about the last few times that Asmon reacted, all he did was like click on links and laugh.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
all DSP had to do was take that and then run with it and then make himself better. That's it. He's done this before with different content creators, with different channels, whether they be big or small. He gives them an out. But unfortunately, DSP did not understand that. So in this stream, I guarantee you, it's going to be walking him off of that ledge and saying, look, Phil, you can do better. Now the problem is, in Phil's mind, he thinks my only problem is I don't get enough attention.
Right.
But if he gets a boost of attention, he still has the same level of content. I'm going to eat. I'm going to play games that are kind of miserable. I'm going to annoy Kick Chat. And I'm going to potentially beg for money. Now, granted, if he's getting a bunch of money, he may not beg, but at some point it slows down. And what happens when it slows down? We've already seen this. This is the same shit that we saw when it was Moist Critical that reacted to him.
Right.
And it's gonna turn out the same way. DSP's gonna change for a couple of months. We're gonna go through the Frick saga where he wanted to make sure to censor himself, and then all of a sudden we're gonna be back on the bandwagon. It's all cyclical.
It is. And that's the thing with Loghouse. There's always a cycle for each one. There's the Amberlynn cycle. There was, oh shit, did Cobra even? I think Cobra was Cobra, but Amberlynn is a really good example of it. They even mapped it out. But yeah, they've all got cycles, and this is part of it. So at least we got something new for the time being. Actually, a different character, but that's it. you
get the I'm on top of cloud 9, Phil. I can't wait. I can't wait for all this content. Trust me. I heard from the grapevine, the one thing I got spoiled on, we are returning to old games that we ran away from. That means Divinity Original Sin 2, guys. It could happen. It could happen, guys.
Okay, and we're gonna have fun with it, right? And we're not gonna rage.
We're not gonna rage. We're gonna play the game, and we're gonna have fun with a capital F.
Okay. Hell yeah, let's go. Yes, he is a narcissist, big time. Yes, and the body dysmorphia. I'm convinced Phil has body dysmorphia. He does not realize how ugly he is.
Oh, that's such a shame.
And that's a positive.
I know.
You watching the content.
Yes.
The problem here is that's not the case. Because my detractors every single day live restream my streams illegally.
No, that's not illegal.
Okay, it's not like they're adding commentary or criticism.
They're technically adding commentary.
Just to say, hey, watch it over here so Phil doesn't make any money or get any attention.
I mean, yeah, we are. You could argue that Raw Phil doesn't, but he also adds the chat and stuff on screen, which I think is transformative. So
it does help out. It's something that we lack whenever we're watching Phil streams. If Phil had them, we'd be watching the source directly.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Just found out there's no popcorn in popcorn shrimp. Guess there's no reason to try pot roast.
Oh, get out of here.
That's good. Raw stealing. Pushaw.
content. Right now, they're ripping
What's up,
this
HK,
video, and
Silverwater?
they will have it on their channel before I can have it live on mine. So the problem is,
oh, Ghost is in the chat.
And they say, oh, DSP,
I haven't seen Ghost in a minute.
YouTube, they type in
Yeah,
DSP,
Ghost used to be in DSP's chat, and he
my-
used to troll Phil with asking food questions. I was wondering where he was.
Yeah.
He went back over to DSP's. Well, actually, that's not DSP's chat. Is that? Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, yeah,
it
this
is.
Ghost person. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, that's Ghost.
Okay.
I wonder where he was.
You being an idiot, basically,
well,
right?
Here.
They can never find my channel.
He did ban everyone.
Like there was a case in point earlier this year. There was a guy in the fighting game community. He had heard one of my takes on the recent Street Fighter game, and he responded to it. But he couldn't find my actual content. He only found the detractor clips that looked like shit.
It's not
they were
that
fuzzy.
hard.
Right.
And
It's
he's
not.
like, I want to talk to
This
Phil.
is
If you type in
wild.
DSP Gaming, you can find Phil's channel.
It's
Easy.
It's within the first 3 or 4 suggestions. If you Google it, it's the very first suggestion. He can say that the acronym DSP, he doesn't show up, but he also shares that acronym with a famous Indian singer.
That's right. If you search DSP in the GIFs on Discord, you get some weird Indian singer.
Yeah, it's Devi Shri Prati or something like that. Yeah.
I love the retcon that people don't watch because they can't find the channel, when in reality, it's due to him banning literally everyone in his chat that doesn't coddle his ego. Yes, Pandaree, that's a huge part of it. Yeah.
Phil, can anyone tell me what channel is? And no one could. No one could even tell him my
this
real
is
channel.
funny.
So, well, I just searched DSP myself. So, DSP tries it Memeology 101. Is this your main channel?
That's a lot of shout
That's not your main channel.
Oh,
okay,
no.
let's scroll down.
Come on,
How about
where's
Raw
Detractor being
Phil?
fun?
Is that your main channel?
Nope.
That's
No!
Okay, well, here's another one. I even recognize this name, Duty Streams. This one also isn't your main channel either,
Nope,
right?
that's not me,
These are all my
bro.
detractors.
Okay, all right. Mighty D. This isn't you.
Hey, big ups my DD.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Robust Urban Garlic. All right. This is, again, not you. All right.
I don't think so.
So I think that you're actually right
he's
about
shouting
this.
out.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's great.
Where the Snort Burnell? Snort Burnell. That's you.
Oh, shoot. There he is.
Well, I
That's the
do
guy.
snort sometimes on the stream, but no, that's not my channel, sadly.
So you
Snort on
okay? So you
stream.
snorted before on the stream, and this is this has got to be Photoshop. Yeah, okay, it is. That one's Photoshop. All right, that looks like my
And he
hair,
can't
not
even
yours.
see any of
And,
this. He's not looking at any of this.
It's my channel, so if they want to check it out, they have an opportunity.
You know what? I mean, we're not going to find it here, so I think you have to.
Okay.
Nice. So Ann got it right.
Channel where I stream every
cleaned
single
it.
day. Well, almost every day. It's usually around 5 to 6 days a week. It's youtube.com/DSP Gaming. Okay, my channel is so
there it is.
old.
Oh, there it is.
You
Number
don't need
one.
the @ symbol to find it. It's actually hard-coded DSP Gaming. It's been
Hard-coded.
around for 15
Yeah,
plus
you're
years.
so special, you fucking
And
loser.
There's tons of content. I mean, this thing is like a repository of ridiculous amounts of gameplay that I
Repository.
do.
What a.
I do have another
Yeah.
channel.
Hey, he
that's
looks at the
DSP
channel.
Reacts. That one is
Ooh, man, that's rough.
Ew.
Yeah.
And I mean, just the way that he does things, and I've talked about this way too much too, but when Phil is privating these streams he's doing, he is automatically kind of fucking himself out of the algorithm because he's removing all the engagement that he's gotten during that live stream.
It doesn't hurt the engagement necessarily. It makes it where it puts him that result from the algorithm just does not show. If it does not show, then he does not get a boost. Does he get a boost with certain videos? Yeah, of course he does. Any of the ones that ever performed well, whenever DSP was doing the thing where he was like, what was it? The Fallout 4 HD something or another, and then he didn't actually play it in HD. Got a whole bunch of views, and people were hating it. They were clicking off of it within the first 10 seconds because it wasn't HD.
Yeah, that part.
But it got boosted. It definitely did.
Yeah.
I don't get why people are so upset about the interview. Sure, he was nice the whole time, and sure, he'll get a few new members. But then what we all know, the higher he rises, the harder he falls. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that some people are panicking because in their minds, it's a zero-sum game. I'm just here to laugh. Like, this is just funny to me because, I mean, whatever. Asmon Gold has given him a platform, and here he is singing and crowing about how people can't find him. And Asmon just gives a bunch of shout outs to a bunch of detractors. It's like, oh, wow, big ups.
it's just funny. Like, that's it too. Like, yeah, I just want to laugh at it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Exactly.
He's literally the first result if you search for Dark Side Phil, tried after clearing cache in a brand new browser. Okay. All right.
React. That one I don't use that much. I do fast food reviews on there. So if you want to check that out.
Whoa, check out my fast food.
It's DSP Gaming is where you
Why would we want to do
so
that?
if anyone's watching this, yeah, I just want to give the guy a look. Wow, actually watch the real channel, because then you'll actually see the content.
I know. They're terrible too. Like, I think, and God, like Phil didn't used to make his old thumbnails or his thumbnails. Now I definitely believe he's making them because
100%.
dude has no design sense.
They're almost as bad as mine. I make absolutely ridiculous thumbnails sometimes, and sometimes I make the plainest shit. But it just feels like all he's doing is just getting a screenshot of him like doing a Y pose or like doing a really, really weird face. It's like, okay, I'll slap up the whatchamacallit and you can tell what it is.
Right? It's not good enough. Right?
Good enough.
That's
Nice.
the vibe. Yeah.
The detractor's getting a rub.
Okay, all right. So
he said the rub again.
So basically, these detractors have completely taken
over
your YouTube algorithm.
Nope.
And now nobody actually watches you. Like, you're a well-known figure on the internet, but nobody actually watches you.
You're right.
Rubbing
right now,
just,
more people are watching the restreams of my stream than my stream.
Yes. Why is that? He's just laughing.
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
A combination of factors. The big one that actually sunk my channel was that in 2015, so this is 10 years ago,
Oh, God.
a detractor hit me with a whole bunch of false copyright strikes. And this is when the copyright strike thing was really abusable, okay? I was a partner with Machinima Network back then, and they had a meeting with YouTube.
Oh my God, Model Bird. So I was in the shoe shop this morning trying on a shoe. Said to the assistant, "It's too tight." She said, "Try it with the tongue out." I said, "It's not good. It's too tight." I like that.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
You got it. That was good.
And YouTube says to Machinima, Phil needs to delete any videos on his channel where these detractors could actually
we're doing
false copyright
Chantal's doing this now.
Does that make any sense?
Doing what?
Chantal is doing, or not Chantal. Chantal might end up doing this. But Amber Lynn is doing this now.
Yeah, she deleted or privated all of her videos.
Yeah, there's been, I think it's like 2 or 3 millions worth of views just eradicated overnight, and it's still going.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
Man.
It's crazy. And I don't know, I keep up with her quite a bit. I watch like Orange Queen and Apathetic Facts, but she could just like, clean up the channel and reapply in 90 days. But now she did this stream, excuse me, oh my gosh, where she's like, "It's all over. This is the end," and just fucking cried for like 45 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, I peeked in on it. It was very, oof, man.
God damn. Like, I've cried on stream a couple times, but it was because a game was sad. But I think that what she is doing is gross, and I love it when lolcows cry on screen. I think it's hilarious. 3 months is a long time for someone with no savings.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Videos?
It is ridiculous. Number one, it's crazy. But so, do you claim the ad revenue from any of these detractor videos?
No, I can't.
Why not?
There's no way to do that.
Yes, you can.
Do you want me to
show you how? There's a way to do it.
You know what?
It's automated.
I bet you that pisses people off. I bet you that pisses certain people off.
What?
Phil, you could just you could take their ad revenue, right? Oh, there's no way to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. You could do it. I can show you how to do it. I bet you that chapped certain people's ass. Now, here's the thing. Most people transform their work, so they're not going to have to worry about DSP claiming anything. And some people, I don't want to be like the, self-flating person, but like, I don't monetize any of this shit. So it's like, whatever for me. Doesn't hurt me.
Right.
But
I
guarantee this is going to chap somebody's ass. Just hearing this.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. He's never copyrighted any of his own content. No.
Yep.
No. And I don't know why. And like when he used the the allegory, which he likes to say the other day about, oh God, if I know he uses that in the wrong way. It's funny.
What the?
I know. He thinks that allegory means analogy recently. It's funny. But he said that like if you streamed a movie, then that's illegal. This is the same thing. No, it's not. It's not.
Please avert your eyes to the Garfield movie currently streaming on the bottom left of the corner. We're just loving Garfield, guys. Come on.
Right. That has nothing to do with this, okay? Garfield owners, nope, don't pay attention to that. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you could do.
We're allowed to do what we want.
Like if you claim the content as your own, like all the time, we get revenue claims all the time.
Look at him.
And so, like, you could theoretically be taking all of their money and then having them, because, like, you know, like I see there's like there's
you can see the hunger in his eyes,
right?
I know.
Yes.
Right. And what is the king's tax? That's where people give you money, right?
The wording is a joke. It's just the support goal.
It's not a joke.
It's just a joke, guys.
Yeah,
just a
joke.
joke.
Like, wouldn't that be a good thing if you extended that into real life?
Hey, if you could show me
the thing
what you're
is,
explaining,
he already wanted to do this. No, hold up, wait a second. He wanted to do this. Remember when like 6 months ago when he was talking about how, I'm gonna, I want to issue out detractor license to Restream some bullshit, and he was gonna like make a site where you can submit shit. Remember how this is the same shit again. He's not gonna do it, and even if he did it, he's gonna half-ass everything. So who the fuck cares? It's not gonna go anywhere.
No, it's not. That's why we're not scared. You always make these threats, and it never goes anywhere. So what the fuck?
He knows he needs the detractors. The detractors have to exist, which is wild because most people are of the opinion, well, Phil needs to go. Well, I mean, at a certain point, like, what do you want us to do? Even if I don't hardly restream him anymore, and I mean, he's still around. People will just pick up the mantle and they'll do whatever they want. You can't control a hive mind.
No, and that's apparently what we are. But no, detractors, they definitely keep him relevant, and I think somewhere he knows that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very much like to give it a look.
Sure.
For me, the only thing I have on my dashboard, I have a copyright match section, and it shows who's stolen your content. But that's not a claim. That's just to take it down with a copyright strike. I see nothing anywhere in my YouTube dashboard for claiming anything.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's definitely an option to be able to do that, and it's very often used, especially by media companies and other companies that syndicate their content. It's very common, and I have it happen to me all the time. And so, I think there's a possibility of you being able to do that. Whenever I was asking about the detractors, why do you think that you have detractors?
Good question.
See, there's a million reasons why, and listen, I'm not gonna.
Are any of them your fault?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just.
Interesting.
There's no way that I'm gonna say it's never my fault. Or it's not my fault. This all started back in around 2011 and 2012.
All right,
okay, so a little bit of history lesson. I started on YouTube in 2008. Yeah. I started doing this for a living in 2011. And at one point, I was actually one of the bigger, not the biggest, but one of the bigger Let's Players on YouTube.
Let's suck around dick for a second.
10 to 20 million views a month on my main channel at that time.
Okay.
And what happened was, I thought I got too big in my own head.
Wow.
You do.
Go figure, right?
My content's
interesting.
The best.
Never happened before.
It's the best playthroughs out there. And people started to throw me criticism and like, Phil, dude, it's 2011. You're not even doing direct capture. You're using a camera to record your TV. What are you, stupid?
Yeah,
like,
what
you're
are
making
you,
money.
dumb?
Why don't you go get a capture device? Why don't you do this and do that to improve? And I was very stubborn.
Them old videos.
Like, clap back and argue, and I'd be like, no, my content's good as it is. I know I like to do it the way I do it. I'm not going to listen to any criticism or whatever.
Yeah.
So
now look at him.
What ended up happening is one person made a video called "This Is How You Don't Play."
Oh wow!
And I'm sure you've seen some of these. You've been watching.
Yep.
I've
Evil AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
we got
original
super
one,
mad at him, by the way.
2.
I like how we're completely ignoring this weird lore history. How we got really mad at him, told him to take it down, and then years later didn't react and was really, really salty that the source went down, but somebody backed it up, and to deny him the ability to react to it. And he was like, he was being an ass about it. Wait,
I know.
He could take it down at any point, and if he did, it would cause an influx of trolling. I think if DSP started striking those things down, you would never hear the end of it, and nobody would be able to control the content at that point.
No. And I mean, if all of most of this could have been avoided if he had just been like, ha ha, this is funny. But no, that's not Phil. No, it hurt his ego too much. It was a big ouch. He also sent he also sent Machinima after Evil AJ to get the video erased. Yep. Are we gonna forget how he told AJ he belongs in the nut house? I guess so. Yeah.
And this video is just a montage of me sucking at the game.
Yeah,
every
Thanksgiving,
stupid thing
guys.
I did, every mistake I made, every dumb piece of commentary I said, all thrown into one. It was a very entertaining video. People loved it. And it got like 1 million views on YouTube. So, me being very stupid and big-headed back then, did I respond positively and be like, wow, that's great. Maybe
back then,
I
not
should
anymore.
buy into this. Maybe I'll make my own videos razzing myself or whatever.
Literally,
No,
it's the
I'm
most
an idiot.
unfun.
I'm a big-headed, stubborn idiot.
Yes.
And instead, I start like getting pissed at the guy. I start insulting him, saying he's stealing my content. He did that without my permission.
Aren't you doing that now? Weren't you just doing that now?
Oh.
Because the detractors, you're saying that they were re-uploading your content and they're doing the same thing? Because you just said that like maybe 10 minutes ago.
You're right, and the difference is today, they're doing absolutely nothing transformative whatsoever.
Bullshit.
What are we doing right now?
Right. What are me and Ann doing right now? We're sitting here pausing, talking over your shit. Huh?
I understand if he has like a specific gripe with a specific person or people. But what he's doing is he's conflating people who take and transform his work and then complain and lump them in with everybody else. They're the same as this is how you don't play people. They're the same as the Clippers, or everybody is the same to Phil. The negative idiots. But if they were like people who were clipping him and like taking a raw thing and it was like really super cool, he'd be sitting there and he'd be applauding it.
Yeah.
He'd be like, man, this video got 20K views. It was a clip of me doing like a trick shot or whatever in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
He would be absolutely completely perfectly fine with it. What he is mad about is who is maybe profiting or who's benefiting from it, and who's what kind of opinion they have. He doesn't like negative opinion, and that's what started all of this with going to Asmon and calling him a bitch. We did all of this because all Asmon did is what DSP has done to other people with his React series.
Yes.
That's it.
Left. That's it. Yeah. If Detractor Name, if I put out a video and I'm like, oh my God, wow, Phil, you're so funny, I bet you the reaction would be totally different. From they like me, that's fine. You can do this. No. Fuck. He's such an idiot.
Doing the content, like that raw Phil channel you just mentioned. All he does is rip my shit, wake up, and just puts it on his channel.
Wake up, wake up,
wake up. He's not reviewing my content.
Sorry.
He's
I really didn't want to wake you up on this midnight dreary, but I just had to. I gotta ask you, where's the milk at?
Clown shoes, please don't ask me Detractor questions.
Totally a transformative work. He had the right to make it. But now I've grown and I understand that.
Oh, you do?
Back then I was an asshole. Okay, so
you can't
I
just
basically
say you've
came
grown,
across
okay?
the internet as this elitist asshole. I'm better than you. I know what I'm doing.
I'm glad he doesn't come off as an elitist now. I'm so glad. He's changed.
So glad. Me too. I'm so glad that he's changed, and I'm so glad that he's not a know-it-all, and he doesn't talk to people about how they should work out and how much protein they need and this and that. I'm so glad. But now he claims every detractor is raw Phil. Yep. We should all be so lucky.
It's so wild. And here's the thing, Greg Brunel. Like, I get it. Some people want to see Phil dead, whatever. I love you guys not saying I don't want to see him dead. I don't either. I want to see him alive and well in the retirement home. I want to see him gaming from his gaming chair that they got. It probably is going to be a hover chair. And I want to see him play, Call of Duty 14. And he's going to talk about how, like, people are reappearing and disappearing and teleporting all over the place. Because he probably will be teleporting. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Runaway. This is my favorite show. I don't want it to end. No, I don't. Sometimes I tell him to brush his teeth with grenades. But you know what? That's just, a momentary thing. I don't want the show to end. It's fucking funny.
I just want the content to be better. I'm still butthurt because he quit out of Divinity Original Sin 2. Come on. Just go back to the game already. Oh, man.
Gonna be happy soon then.
Yeah,
hopefully.
If only.
Joe. All of a sudden, it was more fun to laugh at Phil than with Phil.
I have this mental image. I've been watching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul for the first time with Decepticon. I have this image of Phil in my head now as Hector Salamanca in that fucking nursing home, just with like ringing that stupid bell on stream.
Yeah, there's a
Lord.
You know.
So it was a move. It was a movement against you, and so you think that you kind of egged this on by just kind of being I guess like oppositional to what people would say and having an ego, etc. That's pretty much how it happened.
A tips bell.
Absolutely, it's that beginning portion of that was my fault,
Roger.
100%.
So what about now though? Like, why do they? Because like I've seen a number of these videos, and I'll admit, it does seem like you ask for money a lot. It seems like you do it a lot. Like, so, because like, for example,
here's the thing.
Well, like,
okay, go ahead.
So there was a donation goal for you to wear a hat.
Yeah, and?
He's thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go, please, continue.
Continue
what?
what?
Expand on that.
Explain it. It's his. It's his saga. It's his lore. Explain it.
Yes. Explain this shit. This is like the one part I saw, and I was just like, fuck.
He's sitting there, and he looks like he's been. It's the cat that got caught with the fish, and it's like he's trying to like. What do we do now? Do we drop the fish and run? Like, I don't know.
Swallow it and then run? Like, what do I do?
Oh, man.
Fuck. Should have brought up bubble blowing instead of hats. Well, but the bubble blowing, that was for likes, and them's are technically free.
Technically, I'm not even against the bubble blowing. I'm against him getting rid of it. If you want to be truthfully honest, we got rid of a cool ass segment, which it was funny. It was corny. He bought 2 guns just to like spread some bubbles around. He kept complaining he's like making a mess. Dude, it's not that serious, man. It was better than the chair spins.
Oh, fuck yeah. Caboodle said, I've been hate watching since the Heavy Rain days, not memeing, by the way, and I have been through every arc since then. And to this day, it's still crazy to me how many people wish death upon this guy. It's nuts. I get it. But yeah, it's crazy.
It's the weird fringes. It's the weird fringes.
Yeah.
Joker part
too into it.
Deuce, why do they call him King of Roaches? King of Roaches, it was because Asmon had a infamous stream, because he is a bit of a hoarder when it comes to a lot of the fast food that he eats on stream. He had a whole lot of trash. What ended up happening is there was a stream where he actually had a roach on it. And it was after that particular stream, he ended up saying, I got to clean up. So he ended up cleaning up. So that's the lore of King of Roaches. It's quite literally because he had a roach crawling on him. But yeah, his room is kind of messy. So.
There was a story with the rat alarm clock where apparently there was a dead rat in his room, and he knew when it was time to get up because the sun would cook it and he would smell it. Like, what?
Well, I think that's a little embellished, but it's the funny stuff. It's that's what he's known for. Everybody likes to joke on him. It's like, oh, this guy doesn't bathe or whatever. But he runs with it. The thing is, he runs with it. And it's funny. People know him. They'll know the infamy with it, and they'll come check him out. But DSP, he's known as the guy who jerked it the one time. He doesn't know how to roll with it. He just gets really butthurt about it. That's the difference between these two people. One knows how to roll with a joke. The other
knows how to scream about it.
Yeah.
Like, yes, oh, oops, I jerked it on stream. If you had just be like, yeah, oops, sorry, I was masturbating, not the whole, no, I was scratching my leg, what?
Yeah,
what?
That's really the killer of all of this. If Phil, back when he was jerking off, if he had played it off as like, boy, aren't you glad you guys didn't get to see that, or you'll never know what I was looking at. Like, if he had played it off, people would have laughed, but he would have had infamy that would have just boosted him. Because it doesn't matter if he gets clipped, because people are going to see it and he'll get notoriety, but people will come check him out. And if he knew how to spin it and like run with it, it would have been fine.
But he doesn't, and that's so sad.
Yep.
I don't think he has a real sense of humor.
Was the chat able to decide it? How does a hat goal work?
I had tiered rewards for a few years there. I'd say 3-4 years almost, probably, where every stream I would have, like, if I hit a certain threshold of support, I would put on a hat of your choice. I would put on a vest of your choice. The vest was a big one.
Oh, okay.
For a long time, I was hitting a goal, and I would put
a
on
symbol
a
of positivity or whatever, of accomplishment.
When you
this is a symbol, guys. It means we can do anything if you give me money.
look, he's even presenting to the 10K silly vest.
They're gonna jump in a hot tub. Well, DSP does it the other way. You give me money, I'm gonna put shit on.
Okay, all right, I like that. Sounds good. Makes sense.
Cover up.
So the DSP's vest streak comes to a miserable end. This is from 5 years ago. So you've been doing these vest streaks for a while.
Oh my god.
The vest streak was when the vest started, which was early that year, and it lasted like maybe 4 or 5
Sinister.
months. Then after that, it was just an ongoing thing that I would do. We didn't always hit a goal, and I didn't always do that. Like I wouldn't always put on a vest, or it would only be if I hit a goal of support.
Yeah, but how much
or
was
something
it?
Like that, just a silly thing to do with the viewers.
Just silly.
And that I would say that was until about 1.5 years ago. Is probably when I stopped doing it.
Why'd you stop?
So.
And why did you stop?
I got tired of it. It was just stupid. Like
ran out
it
of
got to the point where it's old and it's just, it's played out. It was silly for a while, but then a lot of the times you have people come to the stream and the only reason they're there is because, oh, can we hit the vest goal today?
Can we hit the They do that now.
Yeah.
It's how many times people are just checking out whether or not he hit a number. That's been his content for like the last 7-8 years.
Right. Like so he abolished goals, by the way.
Oh.
So I'd been keeping track of everything. He hit my counting stopped at 501. And that's what I would go in, and if I missed a stream, I go back and see how many he hit, add it up. That's still the thing.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's still people care about the number because his content has gotten to the point where people cannot legitimately enjoy what is going on. Phil does not play a game that requires any kind of skill. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he plays a fighting game that people are interested in. Sometimes he's going to play a shooter game that people want to see him be miserable in. I don't think he's having a fun time in Call of Duty. No matter how he's trying to sell that, people are too good now. But it's just, this is what it's devolved into for the last couple of years. It's just pocket watching, but pocket watching to the degree of, did Phil hit the goal? Is he going to stay overtime? Is he going to ask for more money? It's more complicated than just the begging. It is basically when you take the content, which is, I am going to present the game to play in front of all of you guys, and you make that into a vehicle where I can ask for more and more donations to hit an arbitrary goal, you cheapen the experience to the authentic viewers.
He has made it all about the money. It's gross. I was gonna say, oh well,
I'm streaming.
Maybe it'll come back.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
It is like an e-girl. They're there to see if she's gonna wear the bikini.
Ooh.
In some ways you're
I
absolutely
am a
right.
whore.
I would say so. Yeah, it was the opposite thing. But it was kind of
wow.
like that.
Okay.
And I got tired of it. I don't want to do that. I want to be making
whore
streams
anymore.
where people are showing up because they like the content I'm doing, whether it's the game playthrough or just hanging out with me, a podcast, whatever it is.
I likes it when I wear the silver.
On a vest today. I think that's stupid.
So it was that the vest content was too popular.
It was too good.
Too popular.
At one point, like, you're talking about the vest streak. Your entire streams were like, the entire chat is like,
festival.
Is he gonna hit the goal?
Right.
Where is the vest? The vest. I was like, guys, I'm playing a game. Can we like fucking talk about the game?
You made it about that, Phil.
Exactly.
Playing over here.
Exactly.
There's
He
tons of
turned
girls
the
in the
content into this.
Yeah, like it's your fault. So fuck you.
It's very common, and people objectify you, and they're not there for the game. They're there for you, and it's weird, and absolutely. So what about the hat though? Do you still do the hat goals?
Still wear a hat?
No, that's like I said. I phased all that stuff out.
Oh wow.
In fact, just this last year,
I cleaned up my
people
closet.
still bring it up from time to time.
Yes.
On Independence Day, I did a stupid event.
He's doing the Independence Day again next
What?
year. Remember
What?
how?
Hold up. Stop. What changed? We already cleaned out the closet. We put the vest up. So
we
was
retired them, right?
Yeah, so we took them out in Independence Day to call it Indivestments Day because we needed to make a gimmick or whatever because somebody said it in his chat. What do you take them out, trot them out, and then trot them back in? What is the purpose of this marathon? Just to do it again?
Yep.
Is he cleaning?
I think it's because he's creatively fucking bankrupt, and this is it worked last year, so it'll work again. People aren't gonna get bored.
Wild. That's insanity, because this is the problem with his content. He runs out of ideas, he recycles the old ideas, and then we just do it. Yeah, I know. I owe shots. I'm gonna be doing them on Sunday. I got the 24-hour stream.
Oh shit.
We're gonna be running through shots, and we're also gonna be doing the plug. We're gonna be doing the Death Nuts 6 Hot Balls Challenge. Look forward to that. Those are apparently going to kill me.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Oh fuck. Okay, Anne's gonna be getting drunk and eating spicy things on Sunday. So
I'm
hell
already
yeah.
crying about it. I don't want to think about it.
We won't. We'll focus on Phil for now, but I will be watching.
Put on a hat and a vest again. It was like a throwback event, and I said, "You guys want to do it once a year?
See,
we'll do it once a year as a silly celebration." But I'm past doing that stuff.
So you decided. So you've divested from the vest streams. I think that's probably a good idea. So now, basically, instead of paying you to put on a vest, what do they pay you for now? Just for nothing?
Ooh.
Just to support the stream.
Just for nothing.
They want to see you continue.
There's the bar. You can make the bar go up.
Yeah.
Again, this is the people that used to criticize me. They had
His
a fair
butthole isn't
point.
going to be happy.
And now
okay.
I think things have changed.
I'm going to probably die on Sunday. Just look forward to it.
It'll be okay. If we remove all the margarine on Earth, the world would be a butter place.
Boo!
Okay.
With the turkey in the background,
Yeah, as you can see, I put some money into my set. Recently, I upgraded everything. The camera's now nice HD quality and everything.
That's money.
Before that,
you got bread.
I was in a lot of financial problems.
Little mini dude, him saying baguette kills me a bit. Okay, it's
he calls it baguette.
Baguette.
Like a bug.
Yes. I got a baguette. It's baguette, you fuck.
Oh, that's wild. I didn't even realize he had bread on there. I was like, I popped in for a random pre-stream. I was like, why is there like a piece of bread on his fucking stream? I was like, oh, those are armrests. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If it was anyone else, I'd be like, oh, cute. But this is stupid. Fuck.
Really afford to that was high quality. So
Asmon
I was
probably
the guy
impressed
who made
by
a
his
living
camera
streaming,
quality.
but his stream looked like shit.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now people have seen in the last year and a half, people started supporting me in droves. I was like, I'm gonna show you, if you actually support me, I'm gonna do the things that I wanted to do. I'm gonna get a better mic. I'm gonna get better headphones. I'm gonna upgrade my set.
I'm gonna eat on camera.
I got 2 PCs now, so I can pump out, high quality gameplay and do
still not high quality.
Stream and all of this.
Wasn't one of them donated?
Upgrading again.
Yes. And that's something that I've been mentioning recently too. Whenever he says, I got these 2 PCs, he has not been keeping up with the narrative that one of them was donated. And I think we all knew that from the start, that he bought it, but he said it was donated just to make it look like he wasn't spending as much.
Yeah, and I mean, that's fine if he's spending it, because honestly, he's needed to upgrade his PCs for a while, but that's so lame. D-Side says he recently admitted he paid for both. I did not realize that. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was like, it like said in passing kind of thing. It was like, you almost didn't catch it, but yeah, he definitely admitted that. Nick SF with the 2 said, Andred Cold is here to save us. That's right. We're here to save you and hopefully provide a little bit of entertainment for a few hours. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna look at Black Friday deals and possibly upgrade my desk and stuff like that. But that's the thing, like, people like the content enough that they want to support it. It's not about, I want to see him put on a vest anymore. I just like Phil and I want his content to continue and improve.
So they just give you money because they like you, basically.
Yeah, they love me.
Because they like the content, and some of them I'm sure like me too.
All right, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And so you've done this for a long time. You said you're in financial troubles. How's your financial situation now? Are you comfortable talking about that? Or is that something you don't really talk about on stream?
He's not going to talk about
I'm not going to talk about anything specific because sadly with these people, how obsessed they are with me.
Yes.
If I give them a single piece of information, they'll try to find a way to data mine it and find out shit. They've gotten accounts of mine before. They didn't really messed up stuff, okay? Well, but in general, today I am way better off than I have been in a very, very long time. I even said to everyone just the other day, it looks like
he can get a credit card now, so yeah, he's way better off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can just max that shit out. We're good.
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of people like to claim DSP's broke. DSP did not make. He's begging. Blah blah blah. He acts. He's a. How does Heaven say it? DSP LARPs like he's a homeless beggar. DSP is a LARPer when it comes to being like destitute and a homeless person. He's the guy.
He's good at it.
When you go on a street corner and you see something like a dude begging for change, like from 9 to 5. At 5 o'clock, the stroke of 5, this dude is jumping in his like little sports car and he's going home because he's made his money. He's that guy. He's literally that guy.
That's accurate. Yup, accurate as fuck. Uh-oh, we got another one. I had to tape on cracked plastic shot glasses. Everybody said that this tequila tastes like scotch. Can't like Scottish tape. Nah.
Financially, that I've had in over a decade.
Wow.
Like, no lie.
All right. Well, that's pretty good. So, speaking of accounts and everything, there's been a lot of people that looked into a WWE wrestling gotcha game account, and they think that it's your account. I think the name of it, if I remember correctly, because I saw the video,
he's already admitted it twice,
was called Down from the Rafters. Is this something that you did?
Yes. Well, I'll tell the whole story for you.
Go ahead.
Right this way.
All right.
Come right this way.
Hear it
Come
and
here.
actually get the real story.
Come over here. Come on.
So yeah, WWE Champions is one of many mobile games that I played over the years.
Yeah, time to lie.
Okay, I actually played some before, like WWE Supercard. That was another one that I spent a lot of money on.
Oh,
how much?
And this is in Supercard, I don't know. See, the thing is, I've never added it together. It's thousands upon thousands of dollars. I'll just say that right now.
Thousands could be
Tens of
400,000. It could be 3,000.
It's definitely not 400,000.
Oh yeah, it's not that much, but I don't really know.
I would have nothing if I spent $400,000 on these games. Okay, but yeah, it's definitely thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't know. I never sit down and look and add it together.
That's crazy.
If you had to guess.
What?
If you had to guess.
You really want me to guess?
I want you to guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. To be okay. Let's put it in perspective. When I used to play WWE Supercard,
can't guess. Can't give a number.
To even get the reward at the end of the event, to complete the event, you had to spend something like $700.
Oh
so
my
they
God.
made you spend money.
Kidding.
They made you.
What do you mean they made me? No, I chose to spend it.
Okay. All right, good. All right, because I
chose to get that money.
Games, right? Well, you get some people on that Genshin Impact game, they think that they're in love with the characters, so you can never be sure. All
That's
right.
wild.
Continue.
Because this dude spent on Genshin. He spent money on Genshin. I'm almost positive because I know he did a couple of pulls.
DSP or
DSP. I'm almost positive he had free pulls and then he did like purchase pulls. Maybe it was only one set, but he did that. He's also done that for Hearthstone. Hearthstone, he spent like $300 in iTunes gift cards that he got from I can't remember if it was Leanna's parents or his parents or what. But he used those iTunes gift cards and he used it on stream. He spent like $300-400 just to pull a bunch of packs for a game that he only played like 2 or 3 times.
Oh God! And Pandora said yes, he did pulls on Genshin.
Yeah,
God damn it!
This isn't like new. Yeah, he also did for Overwatch as well. He did a whole thing because the meta used to be watch me open up hundreds of boxes. So DSP tried to do it too. This is wild stuff because he has done this on stream. And here he is like pussyfooting around the number, which is like just kind of the big issue with the whole how much he doesn't realize how much he's spending. And look, it's not my business. At the end of the day, it is his money. But when he goes and he panhandles and he pretends he's broke, and on the other hand, he's like, well, yeah, I'm spending thousands of dollars. I don't know how much I spent, but I'm spending thousands of dollars. It could be $700 for an event. A game he played for years. $700 for an event. What does that mean? That means during those times he really wasn't that destitute, that he could have paid off some things. It pulls into question.
Pulling? Like, you spent the money that you could have spent on bills.
Yes.
On these things, and that's the problem.
One of the weirdest things that he had a crash out on back in I think it was 2017, maybe 2018. DSP had a weird crash out when he was during, I think it was an Ask the King, where he accidentally double paid on a credit card bill. because he was worried that he needed that money, and that money was just, it was never going to get paid off. He even admitted how he used to move money from one account to a new account that he would open that was 0 APR. He would just shuffle the debt around. This guy is wild when it comes to his spending habits, and he wants to have the audacity to sit here and pretend, yeah, man, it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, I don't really remember how much money. I played several games. Dude, that's the problem. I have a friend who was like this, who used to do Genshin and like some other games. I don't know, Fantasy Star or whatever. He used to do a bunch of games. Fate Go was another one as well. And he got himself into like $12,000 in debt. Just a regular office dude. And I remember I fucking tore him a new one because he was sitting there trying to like pawn off his PS4 and have me hold it, and I would give him like $200 or whatever. This guy is insane. Absolutely insane.
That's awful. Don't do this. Don't do this. You want to spend a little bit? That's fine. If you have the money, do it. Don't fucking put yourself in this situation. It's so crazy. Two grand spent on live stream on a throwaway WWE Champions account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's wild. How many months of playtime was that? 3 months?
If that? I feel like it didn't even last that long.
It's insane. And then he bought a bunch of those cards. Those little cards, and he had people pay for them so he could open them up. What a waste of money.
Yeah, where are those cards now? What the fuck? They're in a pile somewhere, in a closet. Guys, I need $1,500 this weekend, or I can't pay my bankruptcy lawyer, but then he spends $700 in a single weekend event. Right, big guy? Fuck. What the fuck? That's what I have a problem with.
Yes, at one point I was way overspending on these games.
Yes.
The only reason that WWE Champions is the one they bring up is because that's the one that they think they had the information. They've got the red-handed. They caught me and all of that.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played WWE Champions. I own an account that was called one thing. I changed the name to Down from the Rafters. I spent a lot of money on it. And then years ago, I sold it. I got rid of it because I couldn't play it anymore because these people were actually
he can't tell you where.
So much.
Can't tell you when.
Trying to play it.
He sold
They got me kicked out
of every
faction that I tried to join. They were trying to like data mine fucking Discord servers and shit to figure out if I ever talked to anyone. I had enough.
Yeah.
So I sold it at a ridiculous discount. And I just got rid of it. Now to this day.
How much was the Down from the Rafters account? How much money did you spend on that account total? Like again, just ballpark.
He's not gonna. He's gonna bullshit with like a 30K or some bullshit, and you're supposed to like clap for it.
I will.
Yeah. Look at him looking at the ceiling.
$10,000.
I would say. Well, hold on. WWE Champions started in 2017.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when the game actually began.
8 years.
You couldn't really spend too much money in the early days. It was more like 2-3 years in that they changed it, and then all of a sudden you could start spending a lot of money.
I'm thinking how much money I could have spent.
And it was about a year and a half.
Big discount, by the way. I sold it for a big discount.
Yeah, I mean,
big discount.
I would say this. I definitely spent, no exaggeration, I probably spent $10,000 on that game.
That's
$20,000.
Nuts.
That's a maybe.
No.
That's a
20.
See, how wild is that? The difference between 10K and 20K? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. That's a lot. And didn't he tell... I saw someone in my chat say it. He told Wings that he spent like a sports cars amount on that game.
He's
a
admitted
sports car
before.
does not cost $10,000.
He's admitted before, like he has spent quite a bit of money. Now, he's embarrassed about it. And this is very clear because he doesn't want to give an estimated amount. He is very embarrassed about this. He won't say how much he sold it for. He won't say whether or not he omits the fact that he still plays today. He's also admitting the fact of other games he plays.
Yeah. And like, fuck, you should be embarrassed about this. This is crazy. I mean, if you want to play a mobile game, that's your prerogative. I don't get it personally, but the way he's acting, yes, he should be embarrassed because this is absurd. He spent so much money that he could have used to better his life so much early on, or so much earlier on.
2017, mind you. This was during the days of bankruptcy. And he's just trying to tell you, well, you couldn't spend the money very early in. Another way of saying, well, I wasn't spending the money back during bankruptcy. He rewrote so many histories just telling all of that, just so that way he doesn't look bad when people look back at it. It's like, okay, well, if you couldn't spend money back then, you spent money right when you sold it? When you were having to get the bankruptcy? What's the deal? After you got out of bankruptcy and you were asking for money, then you spent all that money? No matter how you square the circle, it still leads back to the same problem where you were in a financial distress for years. You pegged that off on your fucking chat. You pegged it off on your streams. Everybody knew it. DSP became the begging guy.
Yes.
And then and for
Because
all of
blew the
that,
game.
we're just hand waving and say, well, I don't remember the amount. So therefore it's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal spending 10K. Buddy, I don't think there's a single person in here that can say, I spent 10K and it's not a big deal. I think most people, 99% of you are going to be like, 10K? Motherfucker, I can do a lot with 10K.
Oh yeah. My car didn't even cost that much. Like I paid, I had to do payments on it. My car was like 5,000. 10,000 is a fuck ton of money to me. Like what the fuck, Phil? You could have taken Kat on a goddamn honeymoon.
That's the other thing too. We're at a weird point where we're sitting here and we're doing all of this. We still not taking Kat on that honeymoon. And now I know what you guys are gonna probably say, you know, he's not entitled to do it. He doesn't have to. Exactly. He gives all the excuses. I have a cat, therefore I can't do it. But it's insanity to talk these numbers, to see what he's getting and not even think, what about my wife? The same wife that we use as a shield. And we, for some reason, say that she has a restraining order from a podcast. The same wife that we say she's not pregnant, she just ballooned out of control. The same wife that we like to say that she used to work out. We show her off and now we're talking about how fat people need to lose weight and watch what they're eating. Unironically, we say all of this, but we use our wife whenever it's convenient. That's low. That is the same shit he was doing with Leanna. The reason why I became a detractor is because of the Leanna story with the hospital. That day started my journey and I started making content creation just from that moment alone. He should have never, ever told that story. That wasn't necessary, but he wanted to make it. Just like everything else, he wants to make it into a thing that he can use to tell people and they're going to feel bad and they're going to give him money. That's psychotic.
Absolutely psychotic. I agree 1,000%. Nibbity, big ups for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Nibbity.
Buddy.
Wow, buddy. What the fuck? Whoa. Sorry. Thank you very much. That's very kind. $10,000 is too much. Or so much. Yes, it is. Yeah, all that to say, that's a fuck ton of money. Like, what the fuck? Fuck.
$5,000.
Probably not.
$30,000.
Play the DK now?
Definitely.
Okay, all right.
Definitely
so it's between
Definitely
probably
not
$15,000 and $25,000.
Not too bad.
Pretty accurate. Okay. All right, that's
Probably.
good. So that's
good,
a lot
by
of
the way.
money to spend on a game like that.
Sorry, what? I was distracted.
No, that's good, by the way. That's good. It's only 10 to 15K. You know, it's not that bad. By the way, if you know anything about Asmon is a penny pinching fiend. This dude puts all of his money away for his parents while they were still alive. Rest his father's soul and his mother's soul.
Yeah.
But he put money away and he doesn't spend a whole lot on himself. That's why his setup is the way it is. That's why he's very, very controlling on how much money he has. He puts that away. DSP sits there and he flaunts it every single day. Guarantee you all the money he's going to get in, it's just going to go right out. He's going to spend it on something. And it's for the better, because at that point he thinks it's going to keep coming in. This is the same problem he suffered for back in 2014 when he thought everything was just going to keep coming in. And it's going to be really, really wild when it doesn't.
That's the part that one of the parts that confuses me so much is how I do think he has a genuine learning disability, because how has he not learned by now? This is not going to stay this way. It never does. In his history as a content creator, it's gone up and then straight back down, up, straight back down. Like just no planning for the future whatsoever. He cannot learn.
Yeah, he's the kind of person that you ask in an interview, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And they don't have an answer.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Why did you decide to play that game instead of like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail? What was, I guess, like, you're a fan of wrestling.
I was a fan of wrestling. I had already played WWE Supercard. I got tired of it and I started moving over to like other games. And for the record,
Pride is
I
his
do play
entertainment,
other
yeah.
mobile games too. It's just that this is the
You
one.
played
these are
Uma
the ones
Musume?
that people focus. What's that?
Have you ever played Uma Musume?
Uma what?
No.
Uma, who's that one?
Uma Wea, what's that?
Okay.
He doesn't know
Uma,
the
huh?
enjoyment
Bad
about
mobile
horse
games,
girls,
then.
unfortunately.
Nope.
Yeah, what is this?
Wait, which one is that? Is that the horse racing?
Yeah, it's the
Wait,
horse
he
game.
knows?
I
Yep,
know about it.
I guess
No,
so.
I don't.
Okay.
That was performative. That was
How?
weird. What
How
the
did he-
fuck?
No way, DSP knows what Uma Musume is? Holy shit.
Someone must have told him. I don't know, but that was fucking weird.
That's
okay.
too specific. That's way too specific.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
All right.
Basically, my detractor,
Blaze.
I
Yeah.
guess
Basically.
someone suspected that the
People
account
chat
was
spammed
mine,
about it.
and they came
Okay.
after me. And for years, they
Oh.
harassed me. And for years, admittedly,
Oh.
I lied about it publicly.
You did.
I just outright lied about it on
You
stream.
lied to
Said,
Craig
no,
about it
I
for
don't
5
play that
hours.
game. No, that's not me.
So
Yada,
were
yada,
you
yada.
embarrassed
And
about it?
I was
Yes.
embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
At one point, I would
Yeah.
argue I knew I was overspending on it, but I kept doing it anyway. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean?
He's an
Like,
addict.
It was bad. And so why am I
If a
talking
Cowboy
about this
fan wanted to
publicly
see
on
him
my
saddle
streams?
up.
My streams have nothing to do with this whatsoever.
You don't
My streams
ride
are
'em.
gameplay playthroughs. And,
You're
vlogging.
supposed to cheer him on. They're
There's
idols
no
that
reason-
run.
Dude, Snood, when he was still doing this with me, he actually played it on stream. I got to see a good bit of it. I don't understand it personally,
It's
but
great. If
That's
you
okay.
well, okay, I guess it's wild for me to say that, but as somebody who understands where it's coming from, it's the same way
Yeah.
with like Idol Master. The idea is it's your favorite idols that you're cheering on. Instead of it being a rhythm
Okay.
game, it's like a racing game where you're just making them better stats so they can race better. That's basically it.
I get that. If it was like fucking, I don't know, guys from Dishonored that I love and they're doing something, I'd be like, yeah, go Corvo, sure. I get that.
Yeah. But the difference is at the very, very end, they have to do a song and dance number.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
If they win, they got to do
Okay.
a song and dance number. There you go.
That's cute. Okay. That's cute.
At all for me to be talking about this stuff publicly, but it
Actually,
keeps getting brought up like constantly in my
Street Panda
content.
made
So,
me
I know
you
about
get
it,
to
yeah.
the point where you're just
Uma
I don't
Musume
want to
girl.
talk about it anymore. You know, I'm like, no, I didn't do it.
I
Fuck
have a
this, shut
pillow
up. You know, I get
with
all
the
angry.
design on
And of
it.
course,
Oh,
again, kind of
yeah.
similar to 10 years ago with the This Is How You Don't Play thing.
You're gonna have
Instead of playing it cool, instead of
I don't know if you can see my camera right now.
I don't think I can see it. You know what? You can take a picture
I'll
of
take
it.
a
Just take a
picture.
picture of
I'll
it.
take a picture. Oh my god. I don't know. Big up Street Panda. Thank you.
you know, being
Yeah, take
I
a
have
picture.
that
I'm an
angry
idiot.
reaction, and that's what people want, right? That's
Yeah.
the loud cow reaction that you want.
Wow,
and
cow.
then it just extrapolates, you know, you say no once, well now we have more information that it's probably your account. And now we have more information. Oh my god.
She's ripped.
It's still
I know.
coming up. All right. Now, to tell you where we are today.
Yes.
Where are we today?
I don't play WWE Champions
Yeah, where?
anymore. I quit. I'm done. I haven't played that game in
That's
months.
not true.
And I'm
That's-
done with it entirely.
What
I
did your
lose
wife
that
think
ever
about you
again.
playing the game?
Ah!
How did she feel about you
Ooh.
spending that much money?
She knew.
She no.
She knew.
Wait.
She ain't
Yeah,
know.
dude. No, stop the cap. Stop.
No. She don't know. No.
Did she know, like, if you
Ah,
asked, if
that's
I,
actually
if I
pretty
were to
good.
ask her how much
I
money
know,
does she
it's fun,
think that you
right?
spent on that?
Yeah.
I know. My mom didn't like it.
She
was
doesn't know
like,
what
"That's
art is.
really weird."
No, it's art. Get out of here.
I know. Here, here, let me pull it up on stream real quick. This is the pillow. There.
If you're sharing it on stream, I'm going to share it on stream as well.
Go for
Here
it.
it is. This
Totally
is
fine.
what it looks like right here. It's pretty cool. I think it's
You
neat.
smart
She's just having
duck.
fun.
I did too. Yeah, we're just horse girls having fun, you know.
I like the little super pig back there too. She's having fun
Yes.
too.
Oh my god. There's and he did an Adult Swim bumper with the super pig. I'll have to send it to you later. It's very
Aw,
funny.
man.
What would the
That's
answer?
cool.
What would the number that she would
Yeah.
give you be?
She would probably say like thousands, is what she would.
Yeah,
probably
but like
Okay.
we're going back to
Doesn't know
this
the
like
definitive answer.
okay, so probably like okay, but she would probably
Okay.
assume that it would be a lot less
And
than
its
what you did
actual
spend.
body. I wish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know, okay.
You
never-
don't
I
know
never
what
told-
she
I
would
never-
So
assume.
she
I'm
never
not-
got upset
Right.
about you playing these games or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
So you did this, and they found out that it was your game because I saw you
She was
played.
never upset.
Then after it kind of got exposed and you
Man.
admitted it, you actually ended up.
Yeah, okay, sure. I want to go to Japan, Phil, and have a really romantic time with my husband. Oh, but it's actually okay that you spent our honeymoon money on sweaty man JPEGs.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. There is no way, there's no universe where Kat is okay with this other than the fact that she has no agency in what's happening.
Right.
Which I think she doesn't. I honestly think she's just along for the ride. She's getting a free, room and board.
Uh-huh.
But that's
Food.
that's insane.
Clearly, food.
Yeah.
No, she if she actually, oh God, I think that her brain is, I don't think she's all there. She's just fucking hanging out. She's got a place to stay, sleep, eat, fine, whatever. And I don't think, I don't know where I'm going with that, but she definitely has some form of autism. She's not all there, or else she'd be fucking pissed about this, or she doesn't have all the information, or both.
I think she doesn't have it, though. I truly think that's the case.
No.
Playing
it's
the
sad.
champions on your stream, right?
Woman!
Oh, you mean when
As long as I'm not being
Jasper was
thrown
over
out of a
here
moving
and I
Subaru.
took a picture,
What a
but
weirdo.
Oh no, you're talking about when
Oh,
actually
no.
played the game on stream.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen you happier than whenever you were playing WWE
true.
champions on stream. Like
That
this,
is
like,
true.
You were more locked in and excited
true.
about that game than like you were more you were happier about that than you were about Elden Ring.
Yep.
Because Elden Ring's all right.
No, that's insane.
The thing is with the games like that.
Crazy. People fucking love Elden Ring. You're an idiot.
He
Holy
praised the
shit.
shit out of Elden Ring, which is to credit, it's a good game. But he's not going to sit here and he's going to tell us, yeah, Elden Ring's okay, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't downplay the fact that he had never been happier in his entire life playing WWE Champions. The only other time that I've ever seen Phil locked in the game, and I'm telling you, I preach this every single time. Watch DSP's This Is How You Don't Play for Dragon Quest 11. You will never see Phil play a game 100% and New Game Plus like that ever again. He was locked the fuck in.
Yeah. Like, God damn it. Where's that passion? Like, if people, I don't know, if you played something, if he just plays things that he actually enjoys, things would get better. It's sad. It's sad. And sorry to Pasta Maker. I didn't realize that. A dollar, thank you. Spoiler alert, this totally revitalizes the DSP gaming channel and brand. Detractors felt it. Indrid never moves into the outbuilding with the brand new bathroom and has to downgrade from V-tubing to PNG tubing.
Yep,
and
we're going.
all have to mail DSP an apology and $20.
What about the spoon?
Yeah.
Or no, we get the spoon. Never mind. He's supposed to send us a spoon.
We get the spoon. Dude, okay, there is a cabin on my property that I've, like, on my parents' property that I had been like, we have to hook up plumbing and stuff, and I was gonna move out there. My brother's moving into it now. So, but that's because he doesn't need plumbing out there like a dickhead. So I'm not happy about that.
He can just crap in the
He can
woods.
just pee outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? I know I got cooked. It's bullshit.
Felt it again.
Oh, it's ass. It's ass.
Okay, and with a game that has this
whatever. When he leaves, I'll move into it.
Risk reward, right? Oh, you're gonna do a pull. Are you gonna get the good pull or whatever? You hype it up for that stream. I was way hyping it up because people have been talking about this shit for so long.
Dude,
here's my opportunity
just admit
to take
you were
this shit that I've
excited.
been eating for years and turn it into something positive that my viewers are into and everything. And it worked. You know, there was a few streams there where people were excited. They were supporting the stream in droves. Hey, do more pulls. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, I'll do it.
It died out after like a month and a half. No one cared about it.
People get tired of watching it. Yeah, there's like a novelty to it. No, I've done gacha games on stream too. I know how it works. Yeah.
I mean, I've done gacha games too.
So you
I have
quit
both
the game.
games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
I've watched you play that.
it was fun. I'm still suffering because I'm having a pull, which not with real money, but I'm having a pull right now for one more on this event. And I'm gonna lose my I'm gonna lose my mind because I'm going into the negatives on my coins.
Oh, at least it's not real coins.
Yeah, at least it's not real coins. I only spend the real money on all the costumes to make the bazingas a little bit bazoingas, you know.
But yeah, but you need that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You need that. I get that. Hey, Dreambird. Hi, guys. He's gonna lose his house. No. See, Anne has a real job.
Yeah, that's right. Work my 9 to 5. It's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible, but we're here. He's allowed to spend, okay? He's employed.
This is stupid.
Exactly.
It's just waste of time, waste of money.
Oh, Jasper's there.
No, I'm not addicted to it anymore. At one point, I would argue, yeah, I was at a point,
Big up Smith Bear with the 5. Thank you so much. Phil had the same joy playing Champions on stream as his Down syndrome kid pogging out over zoo animals.
Oh shoot, we got a donation over to oh man, to the fundraiser. We got another $100. We're already over the goal. I think that was Meth Bear with 100. Thank you, Meth Bear. We appreciate it.
Holy shit.
Thank you for the $100 to the team Shrugging Cocks. We do appreciate it. It's just gonna add more shots that I'm gonna have to owe for the 3 upcoming 24-hour streams that are gonna be coming up in December. Look forward to it. There's also going to be a karaoke stream unarchived. I'm not gonna fucking archive it, and I hope to get shit-faced when that happens.
Yeah, Rip Liver says swim go.
Exactly.
Yeah, Big up Smith Bear. That's gonna be fun. That'll be cool.
Oh man.
Is that AI Jasper? I know. This is weird.
Not like I said, but before that there was Supercars.
He's such a cute cat, dude.
Dropping $700 to play in an event. You know, like what the hell am I doing? But I'm out of that now. I don't do that anymore. I don't play that game. I'll be honest. I do play a couple mobile games.
Which ones?
I barely spend on them.
Yeah,
at
which
all.
ones? Come on.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to say because if I do,
I'm not going to tell you.
People will go harass.
I have those.
Okay.
Don't want to tell you.
Account and they'll data mine it and do all kinds of fucked up shit. So I definitely am not going to say.
So why do you think they're so mad at you?
Yeah, why?
Why are they so mad? Yes. And all these viewers.
Look at Aspen.
They're very angry.
In general or in regards to WWE?
Dude, what do you think in general?
Yeah, in fucking general. It's not that hard a fucking question, Phil. You're a piece of fucking shit. You lie to everyone. You spend money on things that money should not be spent on. You don't actually fulfill these promises. You're a miserable person, and it's hard to watch. That's why.
Yeah.
Fuck. You're a bad person.
There's a lot of these people, like, I mean, they really are upset about the fact that you are you. They don't like that.
They don't like me, and they don't like that I am me. You're right. You're absolutely
so
right.
how,
I just want to see him improve.
Why are they so mad?
And own up to his shit.
It's a good good
want to
question.
answer because he doesn't admit
because
questionable
if you
things.
ask each and every one of them, I think they'll all have an answer, but the answer is just a meme. And then when you analyze the meme and you're like, well, do you actually know the truth behind what you're saying about Phil?
Yeah. It's not a meme. Every criticism that we have, some of them are incredibly nitpicky. I will admit that. But a lot of it is incredibly valid. You're a dick. You don't treat people right. And you're immoral. And you're just an asshole.
This has always boiled down to, personally, the way Phil treats his audience. The way he has always treated his audience has always been absolutely abysmal. You can't sit there and shit on your fans for what games they pick to overstep them and deny them what it is that they want out of you.
No.
For years and years and years. You blame them for you not doing right, for you not hitting these goals, and then turn around and tell Asmon, I don't know how many thousands of dollars I wasted on these games. I won't tell you all the games I'm currently doing, but I do them. I've also told my wife. You can't do all of these things and go around to your audience. Your dedicated audience, as few of them remain. You can't go to them and just say, give me goodwill. Don't worry, I'm good for it this time. That's not good. At a certain point, there's a breaking point where you have to accept the fact that you have burnt these bridges with not only your fans, but people who may have saw you on a neutral light. By you not telling the truth, from obfuscating shit, and just being an asshole to your viewing audience. And when you see that too many times, I mean, people are going to have a torch and they're going to be having a pitchfork and they're going to be like, we don't like DSP. That's just what it is.
Yeah. people are allowed to dislike other people, and especially for these incredibly valid reasons. And no, he doesn't listen. He'll always do what he wants. And he never learns either.
No.
And that's a huge problem that I have with him.
Yeah.
Asshole. Like, well, no, Actor said, I saw the video.
Do you think, though, Phil would listen to us?
So I would love to hear.
No.
We didn't belittle Phil?
No, he won't.
No.
You want to know how I know Phil will not listen to us? Because years ago, during his stupid give me suggestions, I laid out 7 points.
Oh, yeah, you did. I saw that.
With my alternate channel. And I told him about the LARPers. I told him about how he treats his audience. I told him he needs to shorten down the pre-stream. He needs to ask less, and only during the pre-stream, and then during the breaks, that's fine. I told him all of these things. He dismissed me. It wasn't even my main fucking account. So no, he's not going to sit there and he's going to do better if you told it to him directly and you didn't belittle him. I didn't belittle him. You can go back and and look at my fucking comments. That was insane. Yeah. I gave him actual fucking advice. And guess what? He went and implemented half of them anyway, 12 months later after the Kino Casino shit. So no, he doesn't care about his fans. He cares about what people will tell it to his face. He only cares about being told not to beg because Asmon's sitting here right now telling him, hey man, that's a pretty bad look. You shouldn't do that.
Right. And because of Asmon's status and how big he is, then it's okay. It's okay.
That's the only time he'll listen to you. If you have a huge audience, then suddenly it's okay. But how many people have to agree to be like, Phil, when you sit there and you do a pre-stream of 30 minutes of music, that's not fun. Cut it out. Just get to the game.
Right.
How many times do people have to tell you over the years and you finally fucking do it and people are okay with it?
Right.
Wow, shocker.
It's all just insanity. Yeah. At the end of the day, one day he'll be in his 60s and no one will be watching. He'll be in a 3-bedroom home with 2 people, $700 HOA fee every month, and no savings. He will be in the street. It's not going to end well for him.
It won't. Not if he keeps doing it this way.
No, exactly. Yep.
Actual people, detractors who are making this content to profit from it, but actual people who maybe watch their content to say to me, why is it that we don't like Phil so much? Okay, you said you've been watching this stuff for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my answer. And it's not that I don't like you, by the way. I think you're fine. I think it's funny. I get the, I get it, right? But you ask for money a lot. Like, because I'll see there'll be a new video and it'll pop up on my YouTube recommendeds on my smart TV, and it will just show up. And it's like there's a new one like every day, and it's you talking about people like meeting a sub goal. Kick. Recently there was one about people on Kick that weren't supporting the stream as well.
Met de following TTS message case in point. When he calls people lazy and he does from fans, he wants an apology, ignores them, and then he calls it out, apologizes.
Like people, like something in relation to you receiving money.
Support. Asmon, it's called support.
Every time
positivity.
Positivity.
Besides, well, like whenever you make a call, how often do you make a call to action or draw attention to the fact that you can donate money to your stream?
How often? Not just look at Ronnie's videos,
what
right?
Do you think the ratio is?
He knows. He knows.
Well,
he knows.
Like, just number of mentions.
Girl, what do you think he means?
He's trying to be so coy and chicken shit with this. He doesn't want to admit the fact that like the reason why there's so many videos and so many moments of him asking for money is because he does it a lot.
Yes,
there used to be a fucking thing. I can't remember who it was that used to make it, where it was the DSP-ism. If you wanted to do a DSP-isms now guys and how many times he asked for money in a pre-stream just for a week, you would easily have an hour's worth of content. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not. It's crazy. I don't know how. I can't remember who did it either. I don't know how they sat through that. Like, oh my god.
Underground Revolution. That's right, Dog's playing.
Okay.
Yeah, Rebsy indicates, case in point, when he calls people lazy and hides from his fans, he wants an apology, ignores them. And then RTU calls it out. He apologized. Yeah, there's a lot of people that will call him out. LTG, Wings, RTU, there's all sorts of people. They'll give him a call out and then he'll finally address a thing. But he's so quick to hide these things if it's unrecorded or whatever. He doesn't want to admit that these things exist, and it makes him look bad. It's just how it is.
Yep. And you're right about that. Oh, big up to Ryan for the 10. If Phil won't change and never will change, why spend so much time on him? I'm probably going to stop watching Phil stuff. It feels like a waste of time and energy to spend on a guy on the internet. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of like a reality show for me. And I get what you're saying. It is a lot of time and energy wasted, but it's funny to me.
It's true.
Right.
It can be fun. Now, here's the thing. Not all of us are giving the amount of attention. Case in point.
Yeah.
How often do I stream on YouTube nowadays? You can go onto my archives. I don't go through DSP stuff anymore. And if I do, it's very rare. Like, it's just the content's kind of slowed down. I'll watch it occasionally. Like, this is fun.
Yeah.
But I know the day to day, it's just not, it's not worth it, you know?
Right. And I mean, I've even missed like a couple of the pre-streams this week just because I'm like, what? You know, I'll take breaks now and then. And you are absolutely correct. And I understand stopping the Phil content. And that's why I've started gaming a little bit more and streaming more of that. But it's still fun to me. And the moment it stops being fun, I'll stop too. But it's interesting for the time being.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, Reno Ryan.
I stream a lot. I stream every day.
I love screaming into the void
from
too.
around 11:30 a.m. till around 4 p.m. And then I have a second stream that starts around like 6:37 and that goes till like 10.
Okay,
so you're talking almost 8 hours of streaming a day.
Yeah.
All right. Every morning when I start, I bring it up. I'll say, oh, here's where we are with our goals for the week. And here's what we're doing today with this and that. And here's how you can contribute. And then, during the course of if I'm doing a podcast or whatever, I might bring it up like halfway through the podcast or near the end of the show. If we're near hitting a goal. Like, let's say, for example,
but it's okay.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I like the people that I've met here, like Anonymity, like literally most of the people here, I just enjoy so much. And like everybody makes me laugh, and that's such a valuable thing to me. Like, I just love it. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged.
I gotta get my kitty down. It's Jasper.
See, like stuff like that. I love it.
There he is. You got little white feet.
Yeah. He's got little white feet.
I
Yeah.
don't think they mind it. It's okay.
No, everyone loves a cute animal.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
let's say, for example, we're getting close to a goal. Oh, we're at $100 out of the 150 goal for today. I'm gonna bring it up. Say, hey, we're there. We're in the home stretch, guys. Hey, please contribute if you like the content.
That's not how you say it,
the
dude.
thing is, I also tend to, my audience is here every day. I ham it up sometimes. I do it as a joke.
No.
Like overly go overboard.
No.
Hamming up. Look.
And the audience knows.
Hamming it up.
Oh, what the fuck? I accidentally clicked it.
Here?
God damn it.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No.
Hold on. You can go back.
Okay.
All you have to do is just you can look at the timestamp.
Oh.
Yeah, we have like a little timestamp. You can look at where we stopped.
Out there. Look what Phil did today.
Oh, okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you were gonna say something though, right?
No, I was gonna say, like, this guy is sitting here and he's acting like, well, all it is just for a goal. It's a goal. The goal can be hit. It's whatever. We're so close to goal. The thing is, games continuing to exist are contingent on whether or not these goals are met. He kills off games. This is the year of the quits. We have almost a 50% quit rate because of the amount of money this dude has gotten or not gotten.
Yep. Holding guns to these games' heads. Like, well, if we don't hit the support goal, I'm not playing this again. And that's not hamming it up. You're being fucking serious as shit.
And this goes right back to the treating audience like crap. If the audience wants to see something like Final Fantasy VII Remake, they want to see Sea of Stars, whatever.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be contingent on whether or not money is hit every single day. We used to have it where $50 was okay. If we could hit $50, we'd be fine.
Right.
Then we raised the goal. We made it so we were hitting money way too often. And what happened? The new minimum got shoved up. And now people suffer. Legitimate fans get to suffer because they don't get to see the finishing of their game because DSP didn't get enough money. That's lame. These are the reasons why I don't like what he does.
Yeah. It's terrible. Now $60 isn't worth my time. It's sad. Like, god damn it. Unironic enjoyers of Phil. Yeah, they're the ones suffering for this. I'll say this. I listened to a 3-hour documentary on the Cats movie. Phil is a consistent, just on repeat. It's wild.
The Cats movie? You mean the play?
I guess so. We love it here too. We would never have learned of 34 Fires. Does that? Nope, not reading that one. He's not gay. Shut up.
Oh,
yeah. I can't believe
my love interest in Dungeons and Dragons. They like to call him gay, even though he's not. He loves me. So, and I'm not a man.
Oh, of course.
Audiences laugh. They're having fun with it. They know I'm not serious.
No, it's not
they
true.
know that.
So they like it. What you're saying is they like you begging for money.
They like it.
Yes, Desker.
They want you.
They think it's funny when I ham it up. He says.
They love me begging, guys. Come on, you guys. Don't you like me when I ask for money?
Fun. Come on, don't you like it when I fucking press the gun to the temple of this game's head? It's hilarious. No.
Do you think that they want?
Do they want me to ask for contributions actively?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
But they want me to succeed.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
that's fine. No, that's okay.
There was a day I actually.
That is an okay statement. The problem is, this is not the first time people told him it's getting over the top. This goes right back to what Moist Critical had done. He made the effect where he told DSP, you're begging way too much. What was the effect? He ended up changing the way he did things, and he made it where, guys, you can ask, or you can tell me if it's getting too much to stop, to say, Phil, you're doing it again. And what did he do?
Yeah.
After a couple of months, he wrote that off. People would get banned if you told them you're begging too much.
Yep, you're
So
right. I forgot about that.
People love it now because all the people who don't love it have been banned and they're gone.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. So the ones that deal with it are just still here. They're just dealing with it. Fucking champs.
Yep.
Not one for a contribution during an entire day.
Are you autistic?
So you went a whole day without asking for money?
Yes.
Yes. Whoa.
I made $30.
Okay.
Well, what's the average that you make?
So just do
that's
that.
fine, but like, what's the average though? Like,
I would say each stream. Oh, wait. What's the average that I try to make a stream?
Yeah.
What's the average?
What's the average? A day.
Stream,
Yeah, a day.
I have a
You
goal.
said you do
Each stream that I do, I have a goal of $150, and I stream twice a day.
That's crazy.
So you want $300 a day?
Yes.
I would like that. I don't always get it. I do
I
sometimes.
like it.
It's
I
nice
don't
when
always
do.
get it, but I like it.
What's the ratio that you get $300 in a day? Like how like what percent?
What is this welcome home thing that people are saying? I've seen this all day. I don't understand it. What is this?
Welcome home.
Wait. Yeah. What? I saw it earlier in the chat. What is it? What are you guys doing? I don't get it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Bill said welcome home at some point.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to go out on a limb. There's no way he said welcome home. There you go. He said welcome
did?
home.
Oh, he said it to his new dents. Fuck, see, I wasn't really watching the last 2 days. Oh, fuck. It's his new fake persona. Oh.
Welcome home, gamers. Gamers, welcome home. And then everybody does a round of applause and everything.
Oh, thank you, big guy. Phil said welcome home on the stream the day after this when the resurgence started. Okay. Weird.
Man.
Okay, ALT clipped it. All right, okay. All right, keep up. I'm sorry. I had too much going on. I had a bunch of work shit to do. I'm
we have
employed.
real
Help.
life.
Yeah. And then, you know what? I hadn't been on Animal Crossing in 2 days, and I had to do that today. Give me a break, okay?
I lost my streak.
You get a 20%.
Yes, me too. I lost my fucking my Nook Miles streak, and I was pissed. I was pissed.
I would have to analyze. I would say today I actually get it more often than not. Today.
Wow.
It's a good thing I missed out.
It used to be like that. It used to be a lot worse. And then what happened is in the last year and a half, I admitted to the WWE Champions thing. I apologized for it to everyone for lying over the years.
How did he apologize?
It's in the past. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. As you can see, my money is actually going towards the set. It's going towards the business. It's going towards important things.
No, you didn't. The set important things? What, like taking your wife on a goddamn honeymoon? No. And you didn't apologize. You just admitted that it was your account. I know the Nook Miles streak. It sucks. I got 15 Nook Miles today because whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, financial distress. Thanks to you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful that my fans are supporting me.
Yeah,
in
we
this
love
way
the prayer
and
hands.
allowing me to have kind of like a second chance at life because now things are better. I'm coming out of that tunnel that I was in there.
Yeah.
And they're coming out and supporting the content because of it, and I'm very grateful for it. But what happens is the detractors clip these moments and say, "Oh, see, all he does is e-beg all day, and he makes $20 a stream." That's not true at all. I'm actually doing really well for myself. I'm happy with where I am right now.
Well,
so if you're doing really well, why do you keep begging?
Yeah.
Ooh,
because
good question.
That's how it works.
Very good.
That's how it works.
Basically, you have to keep doing. You think that the more that you ask for money, the more money you get.
Yes, he has said this on record.
Or is there like a okay? But there's a min-max level of that where it's like you can get at a certain point, you ask the optimum amount of times and you get the optimum amount of money. Is that basically it?
No, it's just whenever I feel the urge.
Yes and no, because for me, what I find is it really depends on what I'm doing. Like, I've been around since 2008, right? So I have a variety of viewers who come for specific things. Like I do variety content, complete different kinds of games. So there might be someone who comes by only when I play an RPG or someone who only comes by when I play an FPS.
Yeah, sure.
If I stand there and I just keep asking that audience over and over, it might not work.
Yeah.
Or it could be that there's someone who's like, "Oh crap, that's right, Phil's streaming," and you know,
oh great,
today I want to support
that's right.
him.
So you're
crap.
Oh crap,
Phil's streaming. I need to give him some money. He's not doing good.
Oh god, right. Oh, I haven't given him money today. What's wrong with me?
Who is this for? Is this for like GamerStevie? Is GamerStevie like currently? Is he gonna be like currently playing fucking Fortnite and he's watching Phil on the fucking side monitor? And he's like, "Oh my gosh, that's right. I need to give him money." Who is this for?
Speaking of, Cerulean sent me a GamerStevie, a very short crash out that we will have to watch after this. He sent it specifically for the stream, and I'm very excited.
I will say this. I've been holding out on doing a comprehensive dive because I'm so worried about his mental state. I don't know if it's just a bunch of attention, and because he has doxed himself so many times. He literally last week doxed his father when he was like applying for a credit card, and apparently he's like negative $500 with was it Truist?
I don't know what it was, but he doxed almost every single important bit of information about himself, like social security number, all of it.
Every 2 weeks. That's the problem. I don't know if I want to point people to that because I feel like I'm going to be responsible, but at the same time, I brought it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like just watching the crash up at this point is just the best way to do this. Because God, he has ruined himself. He has doxed himself way too many times. He's
and it's scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. I don't want to because I know if I start covering it, then it's gonna come to me because he's already threatened once or twice to go postal at work, and I don't know how serious he is, but his ex thinks it's pretty serious. So I don't know.
I think that he might be the kind. I don't know. We gotta step lightly, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they might have forgotten, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot. I had to give him $5.
Oh shit, I gotta give him $100.
To be clear, because I see the reason that you're making. Okay.
I see the reason you're making. Okay.
Did you know? That before I became a full-time streamer in 2017, that I was not someone who asked for contributions at all. In fact, I was staunchly.
Click on the ads, guys.
He watched the clip.
Click on the ads.
He watched the clip of this same line, and then he saw like, oh yeah, man, back in the day, I used to ask for money. Bruh, come on.
Liar.
Yes, my doctor.
So why
just keep watching?
Why? I mean, I guess so. So like, what happened? So I guess like you had another job.
No.
So you were unemployed.
Yes.
I was.
Yes.
I was laid off from an office job that I had in 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I tried to make YouTube.
Were you unemployed? No, I was laid off.
And that started in 2011.
I was laid off.
So
I wasn't fired. I no longer have a job.
But the majority of my income was just ad revenue on videos on YouTube. And I wasn't doing streaming where I was asking for subs, asking for memberships, asking for super chats, asking for tips.
for people to click on the ads.
I did have a Patreon at one point that I was using
and
for
you
like
still
side
do
projects and things.
You still do.
Would you shout out to Patreon?
What?
No, I don't even. I barely use the Patreon anymore.
People
it's like
are
a legacy thing. So
still subscribed to it though.
It's a legacy thing.
So basically,
you give me money for a legacy.
You weren't asked.
Right. It's for people who forgot they're paying for it, but still are.
Yep.
Money, but then I guess like so whenever I'm assuming like the way that the timeline you're explaining it to me is, it seems like the reason why you started asking for money was probably because you got demonetized and like your YouTube revenue got fucked up. Is that what I'm assuming?
No.
It wasn't demonetization. It was a combination of factors. I had already mentioned the copyright strike thing in 2015.
He's
so my channel was
the
always
history.
one of the highest ranked gaming channels.
Do I plan to do the Popeyes meal tonight too? I'll probably save that for Sunday. Yeah. Because I haven't even had dinner tonight. Yeah, he had Popeyes on stream today.
Oh, great. I'm sitting here and I'm munching on a 3-day-old pastry.
Ooh,
it's very crispy.
I don't even. Crispy pastries.
You're not in a good way.
YouTube for mine.
Oh,
and then
shit.
in 2015, I got hit with all these false copyright strikes.
Who cares? Probably so good.
YouTube told me to delete a bunch of videos, so I did. And my channel.
Agree, dinner is for closers.
The recommended algorithm. Like every fall, I used to call it the hardcore gaming season. All the big AAA games come out in the fall, right? And so I get it.
I forgot to mention one of the reasons he became a streamer was that bits were introduced to Twitch, and he got machinima contract renegotiated. Yes, big guy.
He renegotiated it down, and he wasn't going to make as much. And that's why he started the whole, let's go back to Twitch and let's give it another shot. He ran the moment the money started trickling, just like he ran over to YouTube, and just like he ran over to Kick.
It's he goes where the money is.
Giant boost. That year, I was removed from the algorithm. I had no additional viewers whatsoever in the fall. It was like flat. And so my revenue tanked.
This is not
And I struggled for around 2 years there to try to stay afloat. Still just trying to do ad revenue.
This guy used to average almost 900 views in a day stream back in the day.
Yeah.
We're pretending like we didn't have a whole lot of viewership back then. But dude, come on. That's kind of funny.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Plateau, and I couldn't get any views from the algorithm anymore. It was kind of like my legacy viewers kept watching me, and that was it. So then I became a full-time.
Why do dogs float in water? Because they're good buoys. Like buoy.
We're in 2017.
Cute.
And then I started with the whole, the e-begging, whatever you want to call it. And I've been successful doing that for quite a while now.
Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, $300 a day is a lot of money. I mean, your channel, the DSP gaming channel, was in 2010, and you said you were uploading since 2008. So where was the original channel?
The original channel is just called Dark Side Phil. And that's really primitive stuff. That's old stuff. That's my original content. Just camera. I wasn't even on camera in that content. You know, it was just kind of like recording my screen with a camera. Those are my oldest playthroughs.
Is that channel still active?
It is active. It's not even monetized. It's
what?
Just
Where is
legacy content. If you want to go check it out, it's like 2.5 years where I did it as a hobby. I started before you could monetize gameplay videos. You could make $1 on a gameplay video. So I had passion for it. I liked doing it as a hobby.
Not anymore.
For 2.5 years. And then in 2010, I said, I want to kind of do it a little bit more seriously. That Dark Side Phil channel had gotten a false copyright strike. And I said, let me start fresh. I'll make a new channel. So I did. And that's when DSP Gaming started in 2010.
His chat, Alex from Phoenix, said e-begging is a stupid way of putting it. And this guy down here said, what would you call it?
What would he call it?
There was an accusation people had that like you told people to click ads, and that's one of the reasons why you had your ad revenue taken away. Did you do that?
Yes.
So here's the story.
Man.
Oh God.
2009, I did my first face reveal video.
Like Dream.
And
he laughed at Dream, by the way.
Exactly
He laughed at Dream.
Oh
but similar, like people never thought that I would look like this. They thought, they always say my
here's
voice
the
doesn't match the
qualifier.
body. Like my voice, like I look different than I sound.
Yeah, your voice
right?
is
so
awful.
they were all shocked or whatever. Now, keep in mind back then, I was not making any money doing any of this. I didn't have monetized videos, but people liked my content. I've been doing it for just about a year, and people wanted to see more. Can you play this game? Can you get this console? Can you do this? And I was like, well, I can't monetize my gameplay videos, but what I could do is do like a vlogging channel. and see if I can get that into the YouTube partner program. And it worked. It did. Like I got it monetized. And all I was doing over there was a few vlogs every week. I think this is when I actually started the DSP Tries It series, where I started like taste testing food and stuff like that. You know, it was just like try anything.
Andrew said no one expected a human head to be shaped like mine.
That's true. His head is very unique.
I'll give him very unique. Yep.
Because I could, my channel, make a few extra bucks. Didn't make a lot of money, but hey, every buck counts when this is your hobby and you're just trying to buy games.
Yeah, when are you gonna answer the goddamn question?
You know, your hobby.
Gotta give a whole history lesson.
So I did the face reveal video. Yeah. And in the video, I brought up, hey, you know, I don't make any money on the gameplay, but if you were to go over to the vlogging channel and watch the videos and click the ads,
there you go.
It would help me out. Yeah, I actively said that 100%.
Answer buried in a novel.
Yeah.
Black and white. You can see it right now.
So
it wasn't
that's
like
our guy.
There you go. If you ever want DSP admitting, yeah, I told people to click on ads. Yeah. Now he's trying to hide that. Oh, it's okay because it was only on a vlogging channel. But at the end of the day, you were caught for click product activity. Like that was the thing that you got in trouble for, and it was true. And you denied it up and down for years and years. And this is just saying, yeah, I told people to click on the ads. I was actually doing it wrong. And I never admitted it till now.
Right. Like, fuck. Just say, yes, I fucked up. I did a stupid thing. God damn it.
Yep.
Christ.
Point, I didn't even know that was a problem.
Yeah, right.
Now here's where the narrative.
I didn't know if it was a problem. Look at his face.
Well, that's why you had all these financial problems, because you lost your monetization on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I lost my monetization on YouTube in December of 2010.
What the fuck?
That video was put up in like early to mid 2009.
25 gifted subs.
To do with that at all.
What? Wait, what? Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Pineapple Ear has received a gifted subscription.
Yeah, thank you for the 25 gifted subs.
And support, dude.
Jeez Louise.
User gifted isang sub to Pineapple
generous
Ear.
as
Turn
shit.
the notification down a little bit. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jeez Louise.
Hell yeah. That's cool as fuck. Oh my goodness.
All right, I'll let this play, but I'll have it lowered.
Has received a gifted subscription.
Okay. Here's what really happened.
Okay.
I was working
I know, I can't believe
full-time office job.
He lied so long.
Grandvader-333 gisterde met de following TTS message 25 gifted subs. 25 gifted subs. 25 gifted subs.
Well, that was during the 2008 recession. Yeah, of course.
It was a recession, right? I was like, dude, I just bought a condo, and I'm like, how am I gonna pay my mortgage? I don't have a job. What am I gonna do?
Get a job?
2-3 part-time jobs, you know?
Sure.
So
that's a little too much.
All right, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try
to
to
just get a job. Come on.
I'm gonna double down on vlogging. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of vlogs because that's the content that's monetized. I still, even in 2010, you couldn't monetize gameplay yet.
Yeah,
so
we know.
Please, you know, let's go watch my content over.
Let's go.
And
let's watch my stuff.
I went from making like $500 on ad revenue to like $15,000.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're making $15,000 a month at some point.
Yes, that was 2010, late 2010. Now, this
oh,
is
2010. That's not now. Not now.
So you were balling. Okay, that's pretty good.
Did you save any of it? No.
No.
I made $18,000.
Wow.
And YouTube said, there's something wrong here. How can this guy overnight go from making $500 to $13,000 to $18,000?
Invalid click
this doesn't
activity.
Make sense. And they suspended my AdSense account and said, we think that there's invalid clicking activity. We think that you have people who are going to your ads and just going crazy on them because they feel bad for you.
Yes.
You lost your job.
So it's kind of like the vest thing, right? Where like everybody wanted, and the vest thing was so popular that you had to stop it. And it's the same thing with YouTube.
Okay.
That like it's a suffering from success. You came up too fast and they weren't ready for it.
In that case, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Is
Weird.
People felt bad. Back then, I was like the underdog. Everyone liked my content
No.
and wanted to support me because I had lost my job, and they all went overboard. And
Dude.
I lost my AdSense at that time.
Yes.
Later on, years later, I got it unsuspended and everything after a time
Didn't
period.
he use
had
like
passed, but-
Leanna's AdSense after
Yes.
that happened?
Supposedly, allegedly, he used Leanna's AdSense, and that was how he was able to bypass, which is the weird like activity that he had going on. But he doesn't want to say that. He doesn't want to admit that. That's just a lot of speculation on what probably happened. So who knows? Who knows?
Interesting.
I ended up having to go get partnered with another company like Machinima to make revenue on YouTube again.
So, okay, so all that happened, and now, like, are you getting ad revenue on YouTube and everything is fine, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so everything's totally okay. There's no issues anymore. And so well, if I understand this, so like, okay, so
yes,
you
Ryder,
were
definitely.
not asking for money because you were getting ad revenue, and now you're getting ad revenue still, and you still ask for money. Is it just because it's not as much as it used to be? Is that pretty much it?
Alex from Phoenix. Oh God, e-begging sounds like a person is begging, like a homeless person who gives nothing in return. This is far from the case. Bitch, you just explained what is actually happening on DSP's channel. You get nothing for giving him money.
There is nothing that you get as a reward. DSP has tricked himself into thinking that him eating. Now, granted, it can be a reward if you're doing it as something that people want, but I don't think people legitimately want that. I think the things that people have asked for numbers of times was like, DSP, can you bring back Cooking with the King? DSP, can you try some ridiculous challenges? Like, people want him to do the zombie Skittles or actually do the drinking, not do this horse shit. This is actually horse shit.
It is horse shit. Agreed.
Exactly. The eating food thing, it's not. Okay, so what? He ate Popeye's chicken, but he's already had Popeye's chicken. Is it like a special thing?
Yeah, this one was special because it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing since the new movie's coming out, which I don't understand why they made a new one. The first one sucked ass. I don't know. But yeah, it was a tie-in with fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. It was stupid. That's the only reason he did it. I don't even know what the significance was.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It has no bearing on his content. He's not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. He's not a fan of Popeyes. People don't flock to his channel to see him eat a meal. No, unless it's like something stupid where he's like munching and he looks really, really weird doing it.
Right. Like the reason I watch it is because he eats like a fucking freak.
Right.
And like I find it funny, and there's no way I'd give money for it though.
Yeah,
Five Guys.
I had fun with the what is it?
Yeah.
The Filipino food when he ate Jollibees the first time. It was funny, but like the subsequent time, I don't really care. I've already seen it. He ate and he eat button for food, and then they did the thing, and it's done. Like I don't care if he orders again. It's gonna be what, a Yum Burger? I don't care if he eats that. He ate the chicken. That's it.
Yeah, that's fucking it. God damn it.
There ever be like theoretically, right? If you got $15,000 a month now, because like also do you increase the amount of money that you try to get per year, like based off of inflation?
Yes.
Because I saw a video of like you asking for $300. And this is like 2 years ago. It's gone up a lot since then, right? So like it should be like $315.
No, I mean, it's all just kind of a arbitrary thing. I'm not sitting here with a calculator trying to figure out exactly what should be made with
calculates how to fucking translate a fucking British pound into a dollar.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Exactly. You fucking do sit here with a calculator and figure out what's what. That's bullshit. Yeah.
How long have you done the $300 goal?
Forever. Has to look up in the air.
Probably.
Gotta look for God.
There's my answer. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it was 2 years ago, and so I mean, like, when did you start doing it?
Oh my God, is he gonna calculate? Oh my God.
The $300 goal,
yeah.
2 streams of 150. That was definitely this year. Now, previously I tried other things.
Because there's a YouTube video with a title that says that you've been doing it 2 years ago. So is the YouTube video lying? Okay.
No, I've changed the amounts over the year. Sometimes it was 100. There was times that it was 200. It's gone up and down based on what the market will bear, essentially.
So it is
what the market will bear.
You got to test it. You got to see what people are willing to support with. You know what I mean?
Right. For the record, what the market will bear.
Right. And during COVID, someone was like, dude, people are having a hard time because of inflation right now. He's like, nah.
Dude, so during that same statement, he made the argument, and it was during the Spider-Man, I think it was Homecoming movie. And he was like, people have money to go out to a movie. They have disposable income. They can donate to a streamer. They can donate to me. This dude was insane with how he thought he was entitled to getting money. And that was during the COVID days.
Yep, when everyone was hurting. This is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Yeah, Cold Stone. He made the Cold Stone analogy. Right.
Exactly.
Cold Stone was busy.
Who has money to be going to a Cold Stone? Don't they understand that there's inflation going on? It's like, buddy, yeah, that's what it is. So, are you in the Cold Stone?
Yes, right.
What?
Fuck you. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. It's like he's
Do I have
pretending
ad
it didn't
revenue right now?
exist.
Yes, I do. Is it anywhere near what I used to make? Absolutely not. The ad revenue has tanked because my views are way low because everyone steals my content.
Yeah.
No, it's
I don't
because you have
get a
bad
lot of views on
content.
my content anymore. My own content. The thing is, everyone knows DSP. Everyone watches DSP. They just don't watch DSP on DSP Gaming. They watch it everywhere else. So I don't make anything when you watch me.
I don't know why that is, because people, people make it fun. They condense it down because you go on and fucking on, and your content is bad.
It's a reason why filibuster exists in the DSP universe. Filibustering is what he's doing right now, where we have too much of an explanation.
Yes. You're just wearing people down until they fucking accept it.
Yep.
It's stupid.
It was kind of nice to have a little bit of side income, but that's nothing like what it used to be. Back then, we're talking 10 years ago.
Stop
everyone
using
watched
logic.
DSP
Okay,
on
sorry.
DSP Gaming. I was making 10,000, 20,000 views on a gameplay video, just a raw gameplay video. You know, now I make
When
a few
was
hundred.
this?
So it's pretty insane.
2014?
Because people rip it right away,
Right?
they restream it live, they put it on their channel before I even have a chance to get someone to watch it on mine.
I mean, there's a video here, and it has almost 5 million views. It's about you.
Oh yeah, Turkey
From Turkey Tom. It's a this is longer than I think it might be longer than the Two Towers, Lord of the Rings.
No. Incorrect, Asmon. Push his glasses up. Incorrect.
Okay.
Actually.
So, there's been a lot of these. And yeah, by the way, it should be $325 now if you had started it 2 years ago.
Dude,
that's right. Yeah,
no,
so it should be
he
a little
should
bit
start
higher.
doing that. He should actually start doing that. Just charge people $325. Fuck it. Fuck it. Really twist them. Really fucking twist them. I'd love to see DSP asking for $300 per stream. $600 a day. Fuck, that would be wild.
Guys, inflation, it hurts me too. I need this money. I really do. Please. Ugh.
If you were making, let's say, $15,000, is there let's just say, is there a number that's like, semi-reasonable that you would get to and you would say, okay, I'm now making this much money on my streams.
How much?
I don't need to
What's
ask
the
people
minimum?
for money anymore. Like,
What's
is
the
there
minimum?
ever going to be a universe where you stop asking for money?
That's a good question, but
That's a good question.
Okay, let's think of this reasonably.
Let's
right?
think about this reasonably.
Cost of living.
What?
The answer is no.
Able to be self-sufficient.
Yeah,
No, it's not true. Here, okay,
Asmon's like, yeah, no. No.
Bro.
He knows. There's no world where there's an answer. There's no answer.
1871 hazarde in met the following TTS message. No guys, please, in tribute to the
I like
King's
that
Inflation
Asmon's face
Fund.
just kind of says it all.
He knows. He knows how bullshit this is.
He knows. Oh yeah. I hated that Asmon didn't press him on some of this, but this was overall, this is pretty good.
Well,
This is
I mean,
good.
I think you're asking a lot to press DSP because if you press him too much, he just runs away. I think this is the correct. I wouldn't say the correct approach, but this right here is a correct way of asking the question and then just following up. Well, because the moment he starts to filibuster, it's like, so there is no answer. You really don't know. We don't know how much you need. You don't know how much you need. But he used to know. It used to be $50 a stream.
Yep.
But he lied.
He lies. Fuck. Never enough goals. That's right, Mr. Jaha. I see you. He's here. The guy's here.
Hey, it's a guy.
I know.
It's the guy.
People ask me
Go
questions
ahead,
like
go
this.
ahead.
One question that they ask me all the time. Phil, right now, let's say you were to win the lotto. Now, let's say you didn't.
Nobody asked this, by the way.
Let's say you won $10-20 million.
That's pretty.
Oh my God, Bottlebird. Ever since I needed a wheelchair, my wife has been so rude to me. She's been pushing me around and talking behind my back. Oh no.
That's pretty good.
Would you still stream?
Would you?
And the answer that I say, yes, I would still stream. It would be way decreased.
No, he would.
Way decreased.
I
From
think
what
he'd do a
do
stream
now.
once. I think he'd do it twice a week. I think he'd like be off spending the money and doing all sorts of dumb shit with it, and he'd be flaunting it. The first thing he did, if he won $10 million, bet he would make a recorded video from his phone at like the office to pick up that money and be like, yeah, I told you motherfuckers, fuck you detractors, I got $10 million, I'm out of this bitch. He'll give a middle finger, he'll salute, he's like, bye, fuck off. And you'll see him a couple weeks later when he's all done with like all the nonsense, and he'll start streaming because he knows, like, I mean, that can't last forever.
No, he would at least, I think you're right, he probably would at least do it to dunk on people.
Yes, absolutely. He would 100% dunk on people because in his mind, it's like, winning the lottery is like winning the game of life. But you know as much as a lot of people know with the whole curse of the lottery. If you don't do it right, it truly is a curse that could absolutely fuck you over.
Yep, and Phil would, he would be one of the cursed ones, I bet.
Yes.
Yeah. He would not do it right. Absolutely not.
I do 2-3 days a week because I like doing it. But it would basically be my hobby. I would not accept contributions, or if I accepted contributions, I would donate them all because I don't need the money. I'm $20 million. I'm probably good for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I
don't
would say
need to
so.
worry about.
Probably.
I don't need to fucking do nothing. So that's it. Like, I love what I do.
Probably, by the way, a qualifier
to sit here and
probably.
I say to my audience all the time, I wish I didn't have to ask you guys for anything. It was awesome back in the day before the channel got screwed up. And the views plummeted and the ad revenue plummeted. It was just about playing the games. But now what's happened is I've changed my content. Now I'm a more social streamer. Now a lot of the times it's more about hanging out and having a good time.
I'm social, you guys.
Rather than the
I
game.
like to talk.
A lot of the more popular things I do are not necessarily like difficult games. It'll be like
I like being the center of attention. I'm part of the party.
And you know what? I'm so social that I will turn off all communications in every multiplayer game I play.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
We don't want to have any stray chatter. Come on, they're going to tell me about, like, begging and that one time I jacked off.
Yeah, and they're going to, like, oh, it's the guy. He's got gout. Like, oh, look, another one. Fall gout. Fuck.
I can talking and play. You have that social element, and then people say, hey, well, I really liked what we did today. We hung out, we had a good time. Here's a contribution. As opposed to, oh, here's a video you watched and I made ad revenue on it. You like that I raged in the video. It's like a completely different kind of content, very different component.
So yeah, you have people that like you and they're going to give you money. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I think that's the way streaming generally works. I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
That is how it works.
And you do exist inside of an ecosystem with other people that are similar to you. Who would you say kind of has the same type of detractors that you have?
You're just talking about the lolcow universe.
Well, I didn't want to use that word, but
you did it.
But listen, the thing is, I used to be so angry when people called me a lolcow, but now I understand if you're a lolcow, it's not because of your choice, it's because people have made you a lolcow.
No, honey.
So, yes and no.
Right.
What makes a lolcow is the traits that they harbor, but the fact that they promote themselves on social media, they're presented on the internet for people to see. You can see all sorts of autistic people that don't learn from their mistakes everyday life. You can go and watch a cop video and watch like people screaming at each other and they make the same mistakes over and over again. They can be considered a lolcow too. But what makes DSP a lolcow is he's on the internet. That's what it is.
It's a freak show that we get to enjoy, and there's another reason that I like wasting time on it. It's a fun freak show to watch.
Exactly.
You love body cam videos.
We love what is it, Midwest Safety. We love the body cam videos are great.
I love Explore With Us. Those body cam videos. I'm an Ewu simp.
We love
they have chosen to try to elicit a kind of reaction from you. They're going to try to get your goat every day on stream.
It's the circus,
and you're human. You're going to give them that reaction every once in a while. If that's what they want. Now you're a lolcow. They got the laugh out of you, right?
Right.
So you could call me a lolcow. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. You don't care. Sure.
So
I didn't know if it was
who's like
or
you,
something,
Phil?
but okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
Right. What's the answer to the question that Asmon Gold asked here, Philip? You want to answer it? maybe.
So
in truth, unless I'm not gonna get offended at anything.
Yeah, I get it.
Answer the question.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
As far as I know. Okay. Well, what do you?
If you don't pay for your exorcism, do you get repossessed? I think so. And yeah, this was absolutely filibustered. He got out of the question or answering the question by talking. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some names, and I'm curious to get your opinion on some of these guys.
We're coming back.
What do you think about Wings of Redemption?
Oh.
Like in general, or is he similar to me? Like just in general?
Like would you consider him?
What do you think of X? Oh, what do you mean by that?
In the situation
in general,
in with people who harass him every day, restream his stuff, steal his stuff. Yes, we are similar in that regard. Correct. Not the content we put out or the issues that people have with us. I think the issues they have with us are completely different.
Well,
but the fact that they do the same, they try to elicit the response from him. They try to harass him. They try to mess with his income. Yeah, it's similar there.
Wait,
okay.
He courted the Wings crowd. That's the problem. This all started like everything. If you want to talk about how everything got stepped up a notch, this was all because DSP courted the Wings detractor crowd way back when he was doing PUBG. I believe it was PUBG. I don't think it was Call of Duty. If it was Call of Duty, it was like the early what do you call it? The survival 100-man, whatever. Anyway.
Okay.
He was asking Wings for like to do a thing together, and he sent an email and Wings was like, well, he didn't even read it. This all started because he courted that crowd. He got really invested into it, said a whole bunch of shit, fuck Wings, he's a fucking liar, all that. Wings then went into the Lexapro arc, got really stale, and people went over to Phil because he was the next funniest thing. And he was he was with an actual permanent schedule. You could see him all the time.
Yeah, his autistic schedule, it really benefited him there.
Yeah, Battle Royale. Thank you, Descarlet. Or Descarrot, sorry.
Descarrot. Yes, it's okay.
I for some reason it escaped me with Battle Royale, but it's insane that he doesn't think about it, because I mean obviously he's not gonna remember it. But this is the reason why all of this like really amped up. Before that, it was this is how you don't plays, and people just making fun of him casually. Then he brought in a new crowd of people that just stepped it up, which he's talking about how they're like more malicious. Well, yeah, no shit. Now they're over here.
Yes. Yeah, you did bring it on yourself, and yeah, it's more malicious. Absolutely. Fuck.
Boogie 2988.
Yeah, I don't know, to be frank, I don't know much about him. Like, I know the content he used to make.
Cancer.
I don't know what level of, like, harassment or detractors he's had. I haven't really followed him that well to even really answer that question fairly.
Yeah.
But to my understanding, yes, he's a lol cow.
Yes.
And, you know, he's part of the whole lol cow live universe and all of that. That they do their content.
Oh, yeah.
So what about Low Tier God?
Yeah, he has a community very similar.
Right.
Where they
tried to interact
to find things that he's said and done.
The child support,
memes, things.
Yep.
The child support joke.
And he said,
you know about it even.
And Phil has gone on record. This dude is once again, he's collaborating with other fucking trolls. He's hitting the hornet's nest. And he's now inviting LTG detractors to come clown on DSP. And he wonders why he keeps amping up. No shit. Because you keep inviting new people to make fun of you.
You're instigating things, and of course that's gonna bring them over to you. Like I was gonna say, how can he not see this? But that's Phil.
Yeah.
There's nothing, he really doesn't know.
I
believe that.
He doesn't want to admit these things. And he wanted to start so much beef with LTG too, just for attention.
And that's it. That's all it is. It is for attention. He wants that. He's a little teenage girl. He's attention starved. He wants it all to be about him. It's crazy. Oh, Philip. Ugh.
Yeah, of course.
Who in the lolcow universe deserves to be in the universe the least?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
I like that.
The truth.
Who is the most unfairly treated?
He can't say himself.
Asmon Gold, to be honest with you, I don't follow this stuff. I don't like. I'm like
a non-answer.
Into it.
Come on.
They try to like profit from it or ride with it. I try to just stay out of it. I always say like there's this.
That's not an answer.
Protects around me. I'm kind of like the eye of the storm. But I don't pay attention to the storm. I'm just trying to do my own thing on stream every day. I want to stay out of the toxic shit. I don't want to try to benefit from the drama.
Right.
I don't even want to talk about that shit on my streams. I don't have drama streams and shit like that.
Right.
So you don't have so you don't really start drama with other people. You don't really talk about other people. Like I've seen a couple of clips of you talking about me, but this is like over the last 3 years, right? So like it's not really that often. And like especially for somebody like me.
Someone brings you up or someone will bring up an LTG, then I'll respond. But in general, it's a very rare occurrence where I'll just bring up, oh yeah, this asshole today did this, haha, let's laugh at it. Almost never.
No, okay, RTU, you do bring up LTG randomly out of nowhere without instigation. These are lies.
Yeah. And RTU is actually a big one. I think he does bring up RTU quite a bit. He has in the past.
He does.
Even more so than LTG, but that's only because RTU likes to dip his foot in the pool, and he's also kind of guilty of effectively supporting Phil and bringing his support over there. Like when I say that there are multiple third parties, I mean it. There are so many other communities that are out there that Phil likes to poke and likes to invite over. Like you want to think that after all this, Asmon's fans, quote fans, come over and have fun with Phil. No. 99% of the people that are coming over are not necessarily fans.
Yeah.
And I want to say that maybe 10%, but there's 90% that don't like Asmon. They're coming over and they're checking out Phil. And they want to validate what's going on. They want to promote this. It's part of the third party crowd. And what better way to do that than Asmon shining a light on something, and they go over and they want to find something they can make fun of. Don't be surprised, but they won't stick around long. Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's a hobby.
Yeah, like it's a fun thing that we can do right this second. Why not? You know, it's easy.
Do that, and I don't react to content like that either. Very rarely.
Okay, so that's kind of a good thing, I would say. Have you ever thought about doing that? Like starting like a lolcow podcast or like making more drama videos or anything like that? Or is it just not something that's interesting to you?
Well, first off, I mean, Keemstar wanted me to be part of the LolCow podcast.
What do you think about Keemstar?
It started. I think Keemstar is...
He is someone who...
He is
a guy in that he knows how to make content that people will watch and support.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with the content he makes, but that doesn't mean that I have to. Like, I can say, okay, that's not for me, but respect to the guy who actually was successful doing that content. Right?
Okay.
I used to be a hater. I used to actually hate on that content and be a jerk about it. But now I'm like, why am I going to be a hater? I shouldn't be a hater.
Do you hate?
Yeah.
Who do you hate?
Right.
Who do I hate?
Yes.
A person?
Who do you hate?
Yeah.
Whose content do you watch that makes you mad?
Yes.
No one.
Okay.
So that's some
that is bullshit.
Nonsense.
Bullshit. Just say Rich. Say RTU. Say it.
It can be Rich. It can be Tevin. It can be Wings.
Yes.
It can be Keemstar.
Duty.
It can be Duty. He said Duty before. Dude, he said so many different people over the years. He said people from the FGC. This is so fucking cowardly. The way he tries to act where it's like, yeah, I don't really hate anybody, but he'll sit there and he'll spit it. And you're supposed to just pretend you've never heard him say these things. Well, I guess it's true. You've never heard these things because Phil has such a vast library, a swath of fucking shit in the swamp that you could go through, you could wade through, you could never find these things if you were just a subtle third-party viewer who doesn't know anything about the Vortex. Yeah, actually, you probably can't find these things. Surprise, shocker.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, to sit here and say you hate no one, all right. No. No,
dude, he could have said the Cannon Brothers. He literally could have said the Cannon Brothers. That's the easiest one.
Rollback Nico, they fucking suck. Bleh.
Yeah.
He's sitting at $7 and 200 viewers. Are we back? Oh, right now?
Nah, don't. That's not back yet. You check in an hour and a half, and if that view count ain't over 300, I mean, just don't think about it too hard. I'm just saying he has to retain the audience, and he made a whole bunch of big baller shot caller comments about like wanting to resurrect games. You know what? He better follow through or else he's pissing off somebody, right?
Losing more viewers. I hope.
All right. What about how much do you know about pirate software?
Oh.
Very little.
Do you know what happened with Pirate? All right, can you explain it to me?
Yeah, let's see if we can explain it.
From what I'm to understand, I guess Pirate Software was someone who
Oh,
said that he worked at Blizzard. I guess he did.
He did.
And so he became this like big respected game dev. He was making an indie game for a long time.
Yes, this is
And
correct.
I guess he kept making promises that he was going to release this part of the game, this part of the game, and
False
he kept making
promises,
excuses
something
why
he
he
is
wasn't
familiar
doing
with.
it, even though it was like crowdfunded and everything. And then come to find out over the years,
He does very little and then explains the whole thing.
Well,
his web of lies kind of unraveled. That half the shit that he was saying why the game wasn't being delivered was not true. And then I guess for what I'm to understand, and again, I
He
could be
doesn't
wrong.
know
You correct
many
me
of
if
the
I'm wrong, 'cause
big
this is a very broad
arcs.
understanding.
Yeah.
I guess people always
He knows
thought he was
broad
really good at
strokes.
MMOs because he worked at Activision Blizzard, and then he played World of Warcraft and he like made critical
Now,
errors and
here's
sucked at
something
it, and
here.
then he blamed
Asmon likes this. The reason why
Look at his
Asmon likes
fucking
this
face.
because Asmon likes that this is gonna piss off fucking what's his face Pirate Software.
Okay,
And-
see, I
and
don't
it
know that much
tickles
about
his-
Asmon.
Asmon is somebody who plays MMOs. He was a Blizzard fan for quite some time.
Right, okay.
But he actively rails against it now because of the modern day practices that they have for monetization. Anything from the mounts to the housing. Classic WoW is just kind of falling apart, especially after it missed the Pandaria and everything. So he's a WoW player. He's played a lot of MMOs, and this hits home. He likes this, and this is something that he appreciates because it's going to be funny to clip out of context and have Bill shitting on Pirate Software. It was like, wow, man, even DSP is shitting on Pirate Software. That's all this is. This is a clip. He's clip farming. This is 100% clip farming. If you know anything about Asmon likes to clip farm a lot.
Okay, you know, that's it's funny because it involves Phil to me.
Yes. But I get what's going on here. I know exactly what the nonsense is here.
Yeah, nothing came out of this. Well, it's still funny.
Well, yeah, you know, nothing's gonna come out of this. This is just a clip.
Kind of sounds a little similar.
You can make a
Kinda
short
my
out of
early
this.
days when like I was always saying, "Oh, my shit doesn't stink." I'm like conceited
still say
and
that.
everything, and then I got angry when people criticized me. So I,
you still
I
do
kind of
that.
see like a little parallel there, maybe.
Do you have any advice for him?
Well, I don't know what happened to him. What's
This is
going
a great
on
joke.
at this point?
That's a great joke.
He's kind of honestly, I respect Thor. I think Thor's a great guy, but you know, he went through a lot of drama with classic WoW, and like I was curious because you know, I'm a big WoW guy. I used to be at least, and so I was curious,
He
like
thinks
kind of
that
like
Thor
what
really
your
fucked up,
abbreviation.
and he's in the same
fuck up.
position that Phil is in. Which is wild because what he's asking Phil to do is basically say, have you learned anything from this? And Phil hasn't learned anything from this.
No. So
Pirate Software Pirate Software didn't apologize, but he at least kind of stayed under the radar and just stopped talking. And that is like a correct form of action.
Sure. Yeah, that's definitely a way to do it.
But you have to understand that this question right here is a Phil, can you reflect on what it is that we're talking about and why people have a problem with you? Because you said you improved, you changed, you did all this stuff over the years.
Yeah.
Do you have advice? It is the perfect bait.
I do like that part. I do.
Of it was compared to like what somebody like me knows that is a purveyor in all drama, slop, and garbage. And so I think that you're definitely like kind of on point with that. And
Junior said Pirate Software and DSP locked in a room. First one to admit they're wrong can leave.
That meme, I swear, I've seen that meme going around. There was one other person that was added to it as well. I don't think, man, I don't know.
I've seen it. And
who would
Hassan?
blink first? Yeah, and Hassan, of course. Hassan's got to be there too, with the dog zapper and everything as well.
Buck Hassan.
Agreed.
You were right about all this. I mean, I would say so. Yeah. And so, what advice would you give somebody who is making content and wants to avoid
I think
being a
Nizgif's
lolcow?
been added too, says Dogplane.
Oh man.
Interesting.
Fucking
Okay.
Nizgif. Gosh dang it.
See, for me, I've
Here's the
been
thing.
doing this for so long.
Yeah.
There was no track record of people who had done content like I was doing to follow. There was no blueprint. There was no history to follow.
Yeah, you were the first, blah, blah, blah.
So you didn't know what was right. Back in the day, I would say and
you
do
didn't know
whatever
what was
I wanted.
right or
I'm never
wrong.
going to get...
What? So, this moral compass you're talking about, you didn't have that? What?
Look, moral compass only develops when you're in your 30s.
Ah,
It doesn't
yes,
develop
okay.
until you hit like a very specific maturity level, and Phil just had to get it when he was like in his early 30s. Come on now.
He that's why he needed money. He had to pay for it. He had to buy it.
in trouble for 15 years later. People are trying to cancel me for something I said in 2010, acting like I said it yesterday.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, yeah, it's still
ridiculous.
significant, you
So,
idiot.
what I would say is, today, if you're a content creator, you actually have examples that you can look at and you can analyze, and
Or,
you can see what's worked
you know right
and
from
what
wrong.
hasn't. You can look at someone like me, someone like
Look at
Boogie,
someone like
someone
me.
like Wings, someone
Yeah.
like
We
LTG,
fucked up.
whoever you want to say
Don't
is the
be
show
us.
cow of the day, Pirate Soft,
Yeah.
Whoever your favorite
and
one
see
is.
what they exactly, and see the mistakes they made and learn from them.
Okay.
Take these people's life experiences
What
and
can we
try
learn,
to do
Phil?
stuff better. Because for someone like
Please
me,
tell
I
us.
He
was
didn't answer it.
considered an innovator back in
No,
the day.
he didn't.
I didn't know what the hell.
Again, non-answering filibuster. Fuck.
Yep. The
Oh, I just
filibusters get everybody.
It's crazy.
Oh, you know, here we are. I'm in the situation I'm in. I'm like, well, hindsight's 2020. Now I look back and say, man, I was an asshole back then.
You still are.
But there's nothing I could do
But
about
he
it.
used to be too.
I just live with
He
that.
still
Okay,
is.
yeah.
but
Sure.
he's-
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, there's been a number of clips I've seen.
Hindsight's 50-50.
Let's
about
get
the
off my
tears- Have you
shoes.
seen the one with the Tears of the Kingdom?
Get off my shoes.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, I miss my boy
let me
Coke
think.
so
Zelda.
much.
So that was the one.
I know, me too.
The meme. I'm trying to remember the meme because remember, there's always a meme about me. Wasn't the meme that I sucked at doing the puzzles with the building shit, and I just like
Yes.
it was like I was smashing my head against the wall trying to solve the puzzles while
Yes.
other people would solve.
No, it wasn't that you were smashing your head against the wall. It's that you didn't understand it entirely. You really misunderstood all of it.
And it was juxtaposed
fuck.
with a VTuber specifically, which made the popularity even bigger.
Yes. Hilarious.
Mhm.
It like super quick. Yeah, I think that was the meme anyway.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah.
So-
Uh-huh.
Yeah. For me, here's me.
I don't
I'm
Here's
remember,
me.
but
ass
here's the whole
backwards.
thing.
For
If
me,
there's
here's
something
me.
simple, I
Here's-
can't
yeah.
do it. It's like I'm a dunce. I'll have a square peg and I'm
Yes,
trying to
that's
shove it
true.
into a round hole, right? But then you'll present me with the most complex puzzle or hard boss fight, and
Uh-huh.
I'll beat it like second try. It's weird. Like, I'm just like opposite.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
Yeah.
Uh,
So red is 1, blue is 7, yellow is square. Exactly.
So
Tries
wasn't
to-
this the same guy who was like playing whatever the fuck? It was like a Sega port of like Mortal Kombat or whatever, and he was fighting what is it, Shao Kahn or whatever, for an hour and a half straight. The same guy, by the way. He can like
Yeah.
do all these puzzles and everything. You put him in a fighting game, the thing that he was supposed to be really good at and whatever, and he's
Mhm.
sitting there and
And he
he's
can't do
getting
it.
his ass kicked for like an hour and a half. Instead of moving
And he
on,
can't
he
do
just
it.
keeps doing it.
Yeah, he can't do it.
And that was
Beat
only like
Wayne.
2 weeks ago.
It took me it was just half a stream
Looking up at the ceiling again.
and then another stream. I think it was 4
Corner
hours.
demons are all over the
I
place.
I mean,
think
that's
it was-
probably
Yeah.
that's probably on par, I would say.
Corner Demon's flying around the
And,
room with his answers.
So you could,
But
okay, go ahead.
the
I don't
final
even-
boss of Sekiro.
Ishin.
Sorry, what?
I don't even know why he's pretending like he did. Well, I mean, okay, did he do well in Elden Ring? He was pretty well leveled and he had some good gear. Did he do
Yeah.
spectacular against was it Melania or whatever? Not really. No, that's where
No.
the whole I'm learning cheese thing came from, like my community.
Right.
Like
Right.
that was a thing. But I mean, DSP needs his ego and it's like, oh yeah, but this one boss I did it one try. It's like, okay.
Yeah. And like a lot of these bosses, like people tell him exactly how to beat them too. And also the cheese, and people also fucking tell him what to do.
It was a parry game. All it was learning the parry, and for the longest time he didn't do it. That's why you had
Yeah.
the infamous fight against like the 2 white gorillas or whatever, and he had such a horrible time. That's like an infamous
Yeah.
"this is how you don't play" moment of the entire thing. Aston probably doesn't even know it exists.
No, of course not. He's got a lot of other shit to focus on. Why focus on Phil?
Yeah.
3 tries.
Why are you holding the?
15 minutes.
3 tries. 3 tries.
Okay.
It is
all
3
right,
tries.
that's respectable. It is.
tries.
All right, that's pretty good.
It's just dumb. Why?
Meanwhile, Kirby.
I don't know. I just
Why
tried it.
lie?
So sometimes,
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
Kirby,
you're really
right?
good at games, sometimes you're not, and it's just like that's
Stay
just
the
I guess
fuck
kind of
back.
like your way of thinking is different. So
That's how you
sometimes
don't
you'll
play with so
immediately
good.
pick up on something,
yeah.
and other times
Oh, dude.
you won't even be able.
I watched a couple weeks ago the Animal Crossing. This is how you don't play.
Same. I got suggested on it.
Oh my god!
It was.
I just. How do you fuck up some of that shit?
It was
Really?
quite literally Cat builds an island for Bill to play in, and he's just roaming around getting stung by everything. That was insane.
And fucking up fishing.
Yeah.
For God knows how long. Crazy.
Man.
Oh my god. Woof.
To figure out the pressure plate thing. Is that pretty much accurate?
Exactly.
Oh god.
Exactly right.
And I love that Kat had actually like just been fishing and like finding all the cool animals. So when he would look in the animal thing, he'd be like, "Oh fuck, Kat already got it."
Oh man, she's already got it. Damn.
Fuck.
I
Shit.
can't do anything with this.
I
Fuck.
say for sure, watching my streams because they completely get to see this weird take on shit that they're like, how does he get into these situations? But then how did he fucking do that so quick? You know?
Okay. Yeah.
right.
So yeah, I haven't seen the Sekiro thing. I'm gonna have to look at it again. And apparently, there's Battlefield 6 was another one.
Oh, I did terrible at that game.
So did
I'm
I.
also currently doing awful at Call of Duty. I can't fucking play it this year.
I think this is a gamer segment
of
now.
my life. I can't.
We're getting into.
Except for the kill.
We're getting
Yeah,
into
no,
the
I
lead.
don't
I
blame
know.
you. I mean,
Oh,
so
Zara.
yeah, it's very interesting to talk to
Zara
you about
says,
it because
"Hello and
I mean,
good
I've
morning."
heard about a lot of these stories.
Hello and good morning. It's almost 9 o'clock at night for me, but good morning.
Like I've seen their videos and I've seen a lot of this stuff. Do you wish that the detractors would stop making videos about you?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Because it's their right.
It's
It's their right within the law.
Hang on.
Wait a second. Time out.
Wasn't it?
It was illegal.
He just said it's within their right in the law? I thought it was illegal.
Oh my lord.
Sire, can I ask what the fuck?
This guy, I'm getting whiplash.
I know. My neck fucking hurts. What the shit? Yeah, wait. He threatened to sue us so many times.
Here's the thing. By this word right here, I mean, we're clear to do reacts.
Yes,
He
we
says
are.
it's okay. It's our God-given right. It's the law, man. We're not breaking the law.
Yup. This is America. Yep, big guy is all caps says he started this interview by claiming detractors were stealing his views and he could take them down if he could afford a lawyer.
Yep. Yep.
Strange.
To make a work about me.
Sure.
To criticize me or to make fun of me, that's fine.
Yeah.
What I don't want and what is illegal and should stop immediately is people who are live restreaming me right now because they're not adding anything. They're literally illegally stealing the content and making views and money on it. People who rip my shit raw and just put it up
That sounds hot.
illegally. That has to
Look
stop.
at him just going
But
through
I can't stop
detractor
it because
channels.
I can't be issuing lawsuits up, down, left, and right. I don't make that much money to be doing that. And plus, I don't want to tie up courts with this shit, with how many people are out there doing it. So that needs to stop. The transformative work stuff, I have no problem.
Yeah, right.
For it.
So would you, if you could, would you claim
Exactly,
their
big
ad
guy.
revenue for yourself?
Yeah, would you do it?
If there was a way to do it, but to my knowledge, and maybe you know different from me, you need to be with a partner network, and the partner network works with YouTube to do it. I'm not with a partner network. I'm on my own, AdSense account.
Everybody is.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious. Like, obviously, I've asked you a lot. Do you have any questions you have for me?
Oh.
No.
Sure, absolutely.
go ahead.
Thank you.
All right.
By the way, I just to be clear here, I'm not offended at anything you asked. I think that was a great question.
I'm not offended.
And I
Game's
think
not
that you were very
offended.
fair and you were very respectful.
No.
So
Try
thank
to
you
be.
for that.
Yeah, of course. I try to do as
Now-
much as I can.
Your dick felt really good. I loved this. I want to keep it going. Let's be best friends.
I don't think
That's
we're gonna
what
have
this
that.
is.
That's not.
No. No.
Go ahead.
That once I go off this stream, you'll probably laugh
Got-
about
got-
it
yeah.
and talk shit about me.
Well, I mean,
Here's where it got
depends
boring.
on if I see
Great.
the Tears of the Kingdom clip again. I mean, let's be honest.
I don't care if you talk shit about me. I don't. But the thing is, I've had some bad situations with snaking where a couple years
Here,
ago
I'm
I was on a
too boring to
podcast.
just talk about games.
The way that
All
they
right,
spun
well,
it was So we're gonna have you on this podcast.
We shall see. If it gets too boring,
we're gonna have you on as a guest.
Sorry, if it gets too boring, I'll probably whatever. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I do have a Stevie clip after this. So.
Yeah, I'm cool for a Stevie clip, to be honest.
Okay.
Like if this gets boring, I'm whatever.
Okay, I'll let it go for a minute. We'll see.
Yeah, because if it's the after and all it is just glazing and talk about video games, kind of whatever.
Yeah.
This is the part that most
after they did it, they basically snaked me and they turned it into this 3-ring circus, like 3 weeks of content.
They snaked him.
Making fun of me, milking my.
Oh, so we're changing that again. So sorry, were you the king snake, or I guess not right now.
Oh, he got snaked. No, detractors we love.
Splody Jesus said, big ups chat, big ups ma'am and big ups Splody Jesus. Always cool to see you, Oos. Always.
It was really fucked up. All right, so I appreciate that you have actually given me the chance to just come and talk to you and show your audience.
I know.
It was a fun conversation. I do.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
I enjoy this.
The questions you asked, I don't think that anything was unfair or inflammatory there.
I try not to be, right? I mean, I think that's, I try to ask the questions that, I have and other people have, etc. Yeah, sure. What questions you have for me? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so here's a question I got for you. Honest question. You're huge, right? I don't even know like your viewership because I don't watch you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't take offense. I don't watch anyone really. So I don't, it's not like I'm choosing to not watch anything like that.
Sure.
Girthy. Love what's going on.
On an average day, it seems like
I enjoy this.
Man, your formula of content creation is way different from mine. Like, you just kind of sit down and you roll with it. Whatever your people are presenting you on a stream, you're just kind of like reacting to whatever the news of the day is or whatever, which is so different from what I do. For example, let's say on a random day you choose to watch a DSP
I like the music that
clip
Asmon
from a
has
detractor.
going on
There's a
too.
new one you want to watch.
It's a lot of RPG and MMO music.
When you watch that clip,
it's nice.
Do you actually 100% believe everything you're seeing?
What?
Or do you think that maybe this could be a spin or a taken out of context kind of a situation? Because I mean, my impression is that a lot of people
really doesn't know anything about
for the laughs, but they don't realize that maybe what they're watching isn't necessarily the whole truth.
So it depends on the clip.
Yes.
I mean, I think that, like, for example, with like putting the balls in the thing with the Tears of the Kingdom, I think that you actually fucked that up.
Yep.
I do. Am I right?
Yes.
I don't specifically remember when I was watching it the first time.
Yes, just say yes.
That was actually one of the puzzles I did have problems with.
Okay, so you did. All right. So, I mean, there's that. And also, like, I mean, sometimes, like, you've gotten mad at Elden Ring. I think that the majority of those times were probably legitimate. Like, you were probably actually mad. Let me think. Besides that, I watched you play Donkey Kong, and you got hit by basically every spiky thing. I think you probably did. You do that on? Did you? I bet
it wasn't on
like you didn't do that on purpose, did you?
No.
I didn't do that on purpose. Okay. Now, of course, taken out of context, that's like one of the 2 times in the entire game you need to surf on that object. That's it. The game literally introduces this, and you never use it again. So it's like, here's the one time you need it. Learn it on the fly.
Dingus can actually disprove this.
Okay, so
Dingus.
I was gonna say, is that true?
No, so Dingus disproved this when he was watching DSP, as Dingus was also playing Donkey Kong, which I think Dingus 100% of the game too.
Of course, of course.
There are multiple instances where it encourages you to surf. He just never did it because he would just use other ways of getting around. Because he didn't do it so often, and he would finally come back to the game after like a long break. He just didn't know what it was that he was supposed to do.
See, that makes way more sense. Yeah, SD said the game teaches you how to surf. So it feels just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use it. There's other ways. Like, speedrunners have come up with all sorts of like stupid jump tricks. You can use a stupid ostrich power. You can do all sorts of crap to maneuver around. It's quite literally like Mario Odyssey, where you have so many tools at your disposal. They teach you it, but you don't have to use those. You can use whatever, and you can just get around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, like, when I was watching, because I'm a huge Dishonored fan, we watched the This Is How You Don't Play for that. He didn't use so many things that he was given, and I don't think he actually understood any of it. And I think that's a huge problem with Phil. He just doesn't understand these things, or even remembers that he has these tools that he can use in the games that he's playing.
Yep.
Yeah, crouch jump. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, you know what? I learned that the hard way with the crouch jump, but it made sense the moment I started doing it. Yeah, I finally did a Half-Life, and it was like, oh, okay, it actually does do a boost. This is actually how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, and he doesn't pay attention. Like, paying attention when you're playing a game is like a really good resource. Just saying. His reading comprehension, yes, it is lacking.
Yeah,
gonna have me fail.
Yep.
And that's what they put online, not the fact that I never had to use it again in the game. So obviously I failed at it.
So it was the game's fault.
It's Decepticon's favorite. I gotta do it.
It's not necessarily the game's fault, but I mean, my reaction's legitimate. I'm upset.
Okay, so all right.
So you're not hamming it
up. What about? I mean, Mario Kart was crazy, huh?
Okay.
I do not like this.
I love these fake
I do not like this new Mario Kart.
I know.
Okay.
They're so cool.
So Mario
back
Kart
in the day,
was a little
Mario
more
Kart had
struggle.
Go ahead. Yeah, Mario Kart. Back in the day, there was a combination. It was about your skill of driving and knowing the tracks and items. This new Mario Kart, in my opinion, people could disagree.
But you know, this is wild you saying this, because he owes it to them to finish Mario Kart 1. Like, he had an active ongoing playthrough. He was doing all the races, all the cups, and he didn't finish it. So he really shouldn't be bringing this up because, you know, Phil, you kind of owe it to your fans to technically finish that game. You know,
Kart Souls. Mario Kart's always been a party game. Right. And he's treating it like it's, I don't know, some sort of serious thing. It's not.
Competitive.
It's not.
It's
competitive.
He hated Mario Kart World, but all the stuff he wanted from it is there in Kirby, and he refuses to play. Yeah, actually, the new Kirby game, the new Kirby Air Riders, it has everything that he's been complaining about. It's a pure party game. It's not hardcore racing, no nothing. You just have fun with it. But
yeah,
I mean,
but
he doesn't want to play
it because of the whole Ethernet port thing, I guess.
I don't
fucking know.
I don't even believe that 100%. I don't understand what he broke, but he has a plug-in USB device for an Ethernet cable. He has that from the Switch 1.
And
and apparently the Ethernet port is something that people have been having issues with their Switch 2 dock. I don't know. He could just get a new one.
He could. And he got a lot of money.
Yeah. Right. But he's like, I don't want to waste $70. Is it a waste if it's for your fucking content then? Like, what? No, we're just going to buy some more fucking wrist rests instead. Castlevania Lord of Shadows, he ignored the help scrolls and didn't learn new skills until he looked it up and he couldn't solve a puzzle. That's Phil. That's Phil. Yeah.
That's it. Like, there's entire strategies where all you do is bank items and then spam them at the end of a race, and you go from like last place to first. And I just don't like that about Mario Kart World. I wish that the game was more skillful.
I'll have the Wi-Fi ones. You play your own Animal Crossing.
For it. In general, that doesn't seem to be the case with that game. Being someone who's played quite a lot of these over the years, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm no expert. I'm not an esports guy into freaking Mario Kart. But that's it made me rage. It made me go crazy because
he's trying to find a video where DSP just went into the U-turn. That's what he's looking for, but he can't find it.
It turned me around. No, bitch! You turned around.
Yep. I think he was just butthurt that he had to see Fat Cat and R.I.P. Linda. That's really why he won't play. Oh yeah, actually, that probably didn't help. Getting all the trolling probably hurt him.
Yeah.
So a lot of people in my chat are saying that you're right. I'll be honest, they are. I mean, I bought Mario Kart, I never played it. So
sounds like me.
I'm not even really sure.
It's
so
not
yeah, those
big
are
of a
like,
take,
but
though.
okay. So I guess I was right at least about all of those, and I do think that
it turned me
I mean,
around.
the asking for money thing, definitely you do it a lot. I definitely think you do it a lot. But you know, it's like that's the way somebody's gonna do their stream. I mean, fuck, like that's not my problem, right? I mean,
here's the question.
Okay,
here's the question. Your honest answer to this, please.
I'll give you an honest answer.
His honest answer.
You've seen the clips of how I ask
Got a load of
for
this guy.
contributions on my streams and everything. I've just told you, in general, more often than not, I actually hit these goals.
Yes.
Okay. So if I have an audience that comes to my stream every day, enjoys the content enough,
is it a problem?
To support it, doesn't mind me asking like that, is there a problem?
Well, I mean, I think that you're introducing a bit of a fallacy there, aren't you?
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people that also don't like it.
And they
so you're kind of comparing it to an unknown. So like if you're not doing it and you're not asking for the money, there's not really a control group that you can look at and say, okay, well, with me doing this, I'm making this much money, but if I stop doing it, I would make a different amount of money.
So I already told you that I tried that.
No.
I did.
For a day.
And I made $30.
I mean, would you really say that doing it for a day would be a good point to kind of? I mean, is that really like? I mean, I get it. It's something, right? But like in a general sense,
he doesn't
I feel
understand.
like, and also, I mean,
no, this is washing right over him.
Do you think that it's worth the negative sentiment and negativity where people have this perception of you of like being a beggar and like because you're
Gooch Liquor said you were upset yesterday because you couldn't have Five Guys. Our reward was watching you eat. That's one day.
Yeah.
It's hard to measure the negative effect of that because you don't know how many people choose not to watch because of something like that, right? So it's very hard for you to come, like not you, but like for a person
for you to
come to a conclusion with that answer because it's just impossible to know. That's what I would say.
Okay. Now, in regards to what you're saying here, you're saying basically maybe if I didn't ever ask for contributions, I'd actually get more viewers or whatever.
No, that's not what's being stated.
Here's the thing. And this
what he's stating is more people would be potentially okay with his streams. If people hate him for the begging, maybe you shouldn't beg so much, and maybe the hatred would die down. But he doesn't want to understand that this is the question that like he's posing. He's saying basically, you know how many people like you begging. But you don't know how many people are piping up. Maybe they can't.
Right.
You know how much hate there is out there. So do you think that maybe you're under the false pretense that the majority likes the begging in your chat? And he doesn't know how to take that. He's just thinking, well, actually, in reality, I tried not begging once and I only got a little bit of money. Yeah, you probably didn't get as much hate. And that's not saying that he didn't beg. But I mean,
you got a lot of confusion that day, but not as much hate. Yeah.
Right. he's trying to rewrite this in such a way where he's being told, hey man, maybe people actually are the majority, they don't like it. And Phil is about to counter, yeah, but I need the money. Watch when it comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Been there. Maybe I know you have detractors too. I just don't know.
Every streamer has detractors. Yeah.
Right. For me, okay, if I right now, cold turkey, said to my audience, guess what, guys? I'm never going to ask for a contribution ever again. All right. And I literally did it and I never did it. That moment, my detractors would move on to another thing that they don't like about me. And that would become the next meme.
Yeah.
Well, we don't like
and the
many
reason
things.
that I know that, they've already done it tons of times over the years.
Like with the wrestling game.
But that was a thing for a big time. It is still a thing. Now, because last year I admitted to it, it's in the past. Now it's the begging. That's the new thing. So now the begging.
Oh, of course it's the begging.
All the other streamers.
It's out of control.
It's
that's
crazy.
Fine. But because DSP does it, it's not good. Right?
What?
Just because of me, because I'm doing it. Anyone else can do it. It's fine.
Absolutely not. If I sat here begging my audience for fucking money, I would get hate. It's disgusting. Anybody who begs, fucking Steel Toe Morning Show, they beg. They get so much hate. Not anyone else can do it, idiot. What the fuck?
You can have entire people who are based on doing things on their streams that you think are immoral or whatever. That's okay. But if DSP asks for contributions from active viewers who like the content, that's not acceptable.
If Andrew begs them to listen,
I
disagree.
That, it would just be another thing and another thing. And that's the thing. I don't care.
Don't underestimate. You never know.
I know. I'm not doing it. It ain't happening. All right?
Ain't happening.
It's not happening.
Shocking to people. I don't care about people who don't like me.
Understandable. I mean, I'm the same way. I have a lot of people that don't like me, and you just got to deal with it.
What about my roof, my outhouse?
I'm not here to appease these people because these people are never going to come to my stream and support the content. They don't care. They're just there to either make fun of me or make a buck by making fun of me. So therefore, why do I give a shit what they say?
What about the suing?
I'm hitting my goals. I'm doing well for myself. Why do I care that someone says that?
Yeah, but okay, you don't give a shit about the people who don't like you, then why sue us?
Well, I mean, the lawsuit was just a moment of weakness. Just like everything else has ever come out of his mouth. It's just been a moment of weakness.
Ah, yes. Okay, that explains it. All right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I beg you to. My audience
I think the popping is
so
from
why do I
Asmon.
care? If my audience
playing with a
said
straw.
right now, Phil,
He is playing with something. I'm playing with something too.
No, I can't hear it from you. I think it's just him.
Oh.
He's playing with a straw.
Okay.
Going overboard.
He's bored, I get
ridiculous. And they have done that, to be fair.
And did you dial it back?
Yeah,
No.
of course, correct, right? You got to adjust on the fly. You got to listen to that constructive
No.
criticism, and you have to adjust. You can't just keep doing the wrong thing, because if I was doing the wrong thing, I wouldn't be successful. But I am. I'm hitting my goals. I'm doing well. Like I said, this is one of the best years, probably the best year in 10 years that I've had. How am I doing something wrong?
You are, though.
You know? I'm making do the only way that I can. You know, like we just talked about some other people. We talked about Boogie and Wings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Asmon's playing with
found
something.
Success by actually kind of stepping away from their individual content and doing a whole lolcow focused show.
Yeah.
They basically made a public spectacle of themselves. They embarrassed themselves to make money, and it worked. You know, Wings has actually outright said, dude, I made money like a doctor. Now I have money in the bank, so I don't have to worry so much about my normal stream.
Okay.
I don't ever want to do that. I want to just...
What?
Good, exactly. Yeah. I had him on the show.
I don't want to have that
a
kind
month
of
ago,
money.
and I commended him. I said, sir, you
have
need
savings.
praise for that, because I couldn't do that.
Sir?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy,
I
if
can't
was put in
save
that
money.
situation because I was offered to be on that show.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, it would drive me nuts. I would hate myself. I
Sir?
would hate the content I'm putting out.
Oh,
and I would
God.
feel like...
Oh,
What's
it's
most
Cyrax
OCD?
content.
Yeah.
Son of a
Toughest
god.
question of the week. Who would win in a race in Mario Kart, DSP or Cyrax?
I don't know. Cyrax is the Drift King. By default, of course, due to Marty dying.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That's
Yeah.
detriment to human existence because I put out crap. I put out slop. I put out
That
this
is
trauma
tough.
content that it's just doesn't
It's
add
been
anything.
tough.
Well, how do you feel about
As
my
opposed to-
content?
I don't know. I legit, be honest with
Look
you,
at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
So
That's
I
troll
don't
face.
know
He did that on
to what
purpose.
extent it is.
He did
I've
that on
heard
purpose.
that when you react to
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
you laugh at it more than, like, you're not, when you watch a distracted video of mine, you're not being like, wow, Phil is a piece of garbage and a piece of shit and fuck that guy. You don't do that. You
Rolls
just kind of
eyes.
laugh at me and say,
Here's
"Ah,
something that I think a
whatever,"
lot
and
of
you
people
move on to
miss
the
when they
next.
watched this interview. And he probably goes to glazing and everything. And maybe somebody can say that this is like a bad segment or whatever. But if you know Asmon's tendencies, you can read in between the lines. He's basically saying, get a load of this guy.
Right.
His reaction, like everything in his face is telling you that this is kind of like a lot of hogwash that's kind of floating by him. It's kind of like it's like waves, man. It's just hitting it. And he's just experiencing it. Like he just wants it over.
Yeah. Yep. And I completely understand, and I think you're right. Yeah. Poor Asmon.
I don't think there's a problem with that. I don't. As long as it's not coming across with the wrong impression. And sadly, when you say things like, well, Phil's banned from Twitch. Well, no, I'm not.
So you never have been banned from Twitch.
Semantics.
No, I've had those like little quick suspensions.
Okay, so you've been suspended from Twitch, but you've never been permanently
changes.
banned. And you've closed the account. So like theoretically, you could open your account right now and stream on Twitch if you chose to.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. And you just don't do that because you just don't think it's lucrative or for whatever other reason? Because you can't make any money because you got kicked out of the partner program?
Not
Partner
even that, because
program.
I could reapply and probably get back in.
Yeah.
But number one, once you've been treated like that,
okay.
why go back to that
No,
situation? I'm
stop.
on YouTube. I'm doing good.
All right.
Hey, why would I go to a
This is
situation where
lame.
at
Because your
a
butt
moment's
hurt.
notice,
Your butt
someone's
hurt.
going to say I did something I didn't do and then shut me down again, right?
Sure.
But in addition, I do have a philosophical problem with Twitch. I did.
Okay, a
I've
philosophical
seen over the years
What do you think about
how
Twitch?
this website.
Okay.
Sure.
Interesting.
When I started streaming on Twitch, Twitch was for gamers.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be a place where this is the place if you're a gamer.
So now are you mad because there are TDs on there that are monetized? Like,
Well,
what's going on?
If we take the same fucking logic, then is DSP okay with Kick? Because Kick has a whole bunch of gambling.
Kick is insane. Yeah.
Kick
right?
is,
Kick
Kick is not gaming first. It's gambling and like titties as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's a lot of titties
Twitch
on
is
there.
moving over to potentially gambling as well.
Yeah.
So it's none of this is different. This isn't like a moral high ground that DSP is standing on. I hate Twitch and whatever it stands for. No, he hates Twitch because they took away his ad revenue. They took away the ability to get some money. That's it.
That's right. That's all it is. Kick has ladies that do squats. Right. They got the sluts over there. That's right.
Mhm. he even said that. Jeez.
Yep. So this is bullshit. Interesting.
Stream game playthroughs and all of that. And then during the time that I was there, which was around 5 years.
He's looking at the games, by the way. He's looking at the top streams.
Sharp decline of make money no matter what. Doesn't matter what kind of content.
DSP doesn't even know this.
Degenerate
games all over the place.
Yeah, people who are doing sexualized acts on stream, and they're on the main page of Twitch. A kid could see that.
Main page of Twitch, by the way. Look at this.
Page of Twitch.
He's literally disproving it.
I see unfair treatment of streamers on Twitch.
I like this part. This is funny.
One streamer says it does one thing and is treated incredibly harshly by their team, and another person literally says and does the same thing or worse.
She's playing a game, though.
There are absolutely no repercussions whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't stand for that at all. That actually
she's super cute.
Gets me so much. I would never stand to make content on a platform like that. That's going to not be fair. Okay? I'm sorry. I can't. I feel like I was mistreated in 2021. They are coming down on me, saying that I'm a hateful person.
That's probably she can't see the stream,
Tell
Still
me
can't
what
see
I
any of
did
this.
to spurn this reaction. We don't have to legally. But then I don't have to use your business.
Fucking based, honestly. Like,
hold on. I'm gonna stop right there. You know, mind. When he says fucking based, just quite literally, just imagine it as a snap back to reality. Based. Don't think of it as what DSP just said was based, because he did. You can literally physically see he did not pay attention to 95% of what was going on.
No, and why should he?
Exactly.
Fuck.
He just said base because it's the thing that he's doing right now. It's the whole we just call everything base. If you're being all sorts of weird or whatever, just base. But he's doing it because Hassan does it. And he makes fun of Hassan because Hassan is always like, yeah, chat. I think actually socialism, it's pretty good. Based. It's like a punctuation at this point. That's all it is. And he does it to make fun of him. But there's so many people that don't understand this. It just washes over them like, oh, is he calling Phil base? No.
Not even. He was
not even
totally
close.
not paying attention, dissociating, and then just
yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, based.
Yeah. Just snap back, just says base. He doesn't even care. But DSP is gonna think of it one way. Most of his chat is probably laughing at it. They're probably also just saying based unironically. And there's going to be somebody who's going to look at him and be like, actually, Asmon is like, he's just being a chuddy buddy right now. And, he's just saying based everything. And he thinks that Phil's begging is pretty cool. No, he's actually, throughout this entire thing, basically said, yeah, actually, begging's probably pretty bad. And people don't like that. And I can't tell you what to do. So, do whatever the hell you want to do. He's literally saying
I'm just here. Yep. And based? Yeah, I agree. Based.
My ass.
Controversies?
Indeed, I have. Yes, I do still follow some of those. Yes.
Did he shock the dog or not?
This is the clip moment.
It appears he did.
Clip farming.
I don't know if he did, but it appears he did.
Based.
All right, that settles it.
Based.
Let me think if there's any more of them that have happened recently.
Have you shown the Stevie clip yet?
I think that Twitch, you don't like how Twitch has turned into kind of like a kind of social, because to be honest, they've nerfed the e-girls a lot.
Oh god.
They have.
I might actually show the Stevie clip now.
No, go ahead.
This shit is getting boring.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna fault you for that. I'm pretty much disassociating too, and I'm screaming bass. This is kind of like I'm getting cross-eyed.
Oof, me too.
All right,
girl,
Stevie Crashout short.
Here we go. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna post this in chat for anybody who else who wants to watch it on their own. It's not very long, under a minute.
Hi.
Hey, look, Peter Griffin.
Right now, bro. Bro, there's no way.
Bro.
Fucking dick. You're a bunch of fucking pussies.
Aww.
What are you talking about?
Talking about?
Love to find where you fucking live.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bullshit. Exactly.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
He said some.
Love the.
Ooh, he's scary.
Yeah, he said some spicy words.
What's fucking bullshit? Fucking rape your whole fucking family.
Oof! Yuck! Yucky.
Ooh. Yeah. He he definitely likes to definitely likes to whip those words around. You can hear F slurs every now and then. There's a reason why those streams get deleted, among other such.
Fuck yeah. Based, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
base. He's a gamer, base.
Yes. All right. Well, fuck. That's probably gonna do it for me. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm pretty much done. The only thing that I got from this is Asmon gave him the rope and said, DSP, you have 3 options, and he didn't pick option 3, which is good. He climbed out of the hole. Now the question is whether or not people will be there cheering for him getting out of that hole going forward, which I don't have a whole lot of faith.
No, I think that it's obviously it's a cycle for a reason. We're gonna be exactly back to where we were a week ago very soon.
Yeah, I give it no more than a month max.
Yeah.
The thing is that for people to support Phil, you also have to watch Phil. Nobody likes watching Phil, so
no.
I don't think anybody's going to commit to that, unfortunately, or fortunately.
No. Unfortunately, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I may stream a game tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be Thanksgiving. I was gonna play RV there yet with ALT, but Thanksgiving, so Musty Monday will be this coming Monday. Anne's doing some 24-hour streams soon, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Sunday, on Sunday to Monday. I think I'm gonna start it maybe around 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll put it up on the Twitch schedule, and I'll probably put up a post on YouTube if anybody's interested. I'm not going to do the dual stream. It's just going to be purely on Twitch. But it's going to be a lot of nonsense. I got a hand cam ready. I got a bunch of snacks to go after the eating of the hot balls, so that way I don't die. I'll have something to look forward to.
Balls.
Yeah. One of the snacks I got to look forward to is I had my older sister pick out some snacks, and we got some banana snacks. I don't know. They're like little puff things, and they look like bananas.
Yum.
So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if they're Korean, but they're like corn puff bananas.
Oh,
that's gonna be pretty good.
Oh my
Among
God.
other
Hell
such
yeah.
nonsense.
Tasty banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna redirect to Raw Phil. Thank you so much, Anne. I'm so glad that we got to hang out and do this. This was very fun. I enjoyed it very much.
Absolutely a blast. I do appreciate you having me on. If you're ever interested in doing any nonsense, let me know.
Of course.
I'm always down.
Hell yeah. I love that. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. I'll be around gaming. Anne's gonna be around gaming. We'll enjoy this together.
Yep.
Continuously.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Later. Okay, so that's the end. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep streaming on Twitch. I might. I'm thinking about it. Potentially just watching the DSP nonsense. I know that Raw Phil is going to be up, but at the same time, I don't imagine Phil is going to be doing anything interesting. Let's see, what is on the docket right now? I have to gauge it. I have to look at Raw Phil and be like, do I feel like suffering? He's doing Tormented Souls 2. I have no care whatsoever for Tormented Souls 2. We're just going to do a temperature check really quick to see how he's doing with the streams, obviously. We're going to fucking mute this. So he's down to 260 people who are watching. So it's about right where he should be. A little inflated, but not a whole lot. That's about where it should be. Don't expect a whole lot out of Phil and the nonsense. But don't worry, he's having fun. He'll beat the game eventually. How do you do with Mario Galaxy? I kind of looked at it earlier. 307, 311. Probably got a lot of money. Yeah, you got a lot of money. Look at that. DSP's balling so hard like the mayor. Got $400 from like a bunch of people. Yeah, he was just having a whole lot of fun. He was eating some chicken tenders. It's pretty good. Nice and tender chicky tenders. What do you end the thing with? Yeah, it's $630. He's doing great. He's doing great. He's feeling the love. He probably has like $1 million right now too. hate how long it takes for this to roll out. Remember there used to be a time where you could like see everything in one bar, but now he has a rotating text that takes like quite literally, I'm not exaggerating, 1,000,000+ years for it to get to the thing. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. King's Hack 73. So the effect is already starting to wear off. I'm not saying hip hip hooray and all that stuff, but just be aware. I got a clip from Runo. Runo, what is this clip? Better be funny.
To be different now, right? No, are they not? Like, you guys are here for everything. I said this yesterday. I said, do you guys want Expedition 33? And the crowd was like, yeah, let's do it. Asmon Gold loved that game. We'd love to see you play it. Well, I already played Acts 1 and 2. What I would like to do to be different now.
Yeah. I like how he starts with the bug eyes and everything. Get DSP bug eyes into yeah.
Expedition 33, and the crowd was like, yeah, let's do
it. Yeah. That's what the crowd is like. I like it. It's all the Jades are like, yeah, we love this. We enjoy this. I'm gonna screenshot this. That'll be for future AM. And give it some time. Give it some time and it'll go back down. But big ups Acts 1 and 2. I will say this, I am slowly working my way towards doing Expedition 33. A lot of it has to do with the fact that initially I was playing it, but then I got hit with the non-stop content and everything like that. So I had to put it down. But if you are curious, for the YouTube archives, you can check them out right here. This is where I archive all of the video games. And sometimes I do DSP stuff, but not often. Very rare. But any of the video games, they're going to get posted here. I made some playlists, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. I played through Metaphor. Metaphor was great. We played through Parasite Eve. I can't wait for Parasite Eve 2. That's going to be fucking great. Dead Space, Half-Life, Animal Crossing is coming back. We're going to be doing the Kirby videos. Peak has been popping off. Funger, I'm going to put that away. Funger is dead. Near Automata, we've already gotten 2 endings. I think we've gotten 4 endings, but 2 of the main endings. But we've been doing Expedition 33. It's been a fun blast. I finally did the damage cap increase. Why don't you do Demon Slayer movie? Some good fight scenes. I need to. I mean, I'm already aware of what's going to happen for Demon Slayer, so it doesn't necessarily matter, but I can't wait for it. I'm going to probably put it up for a movie night, if at all possible. Whoa. Let me do this. Shut that over there. Can we get Keem Dollar Rap as the outro? I'm not going to do Keem Dollar Rap. Fuck Metaphor. Round 1 gave me 2 of the same coasters. Oh yeah, you were shooting for all the coasters. That's pretty ridiculous. But if you're interested, you can check out any of the archives or any of the Twitch streams. I post them up here. It has a bunch of the gameplay and whatnot. It's been pretty fun. I do appreciate doing gameplay. I did make it pretty clear that I'm doing Twitch as mostly the gameplay. A lot of it has to do with the fact that while I do appreciate doing DSP style content, and I don't mind showing off DSP, I want to kind of try and keep it separate. I know that some people might think it's a little bit of a conflict of interest. I don't know. I say that, well, I don't monetize and everything, but there's technically a way to donate. But I don't want that to be the thing that I want. Like, I don't really care. DSP content is kind of like whatever for me now. A lot of it has to do with the fact that DSP has just become, well, he's been insufferable. He's been absolutely insufferable. The content is just never going to really improve. And if it improves, I mean, how is it going to improve? He's going to stop begging. He's going to start doing backflips. He'll start doing push-ups on stream. I don't really know. I don't see it realistically change. Not for the better. They'll just get more and more boring until everybody kind of they just kind of fall asleep. Troy Smith, Shocks 1989. Always Whales out for this game. Okay, fair enough. Watched the other night. It was Nova. Pretty good. It's only part 1 through 3. Ever watched Demon Slayer? It's a generic 13-year-old anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer is a great shonen. It's unfortunately the way it's written, it ends a little too short. I think a lot of it had to do with the obligations that the author had to their family, and it was kind of told for them to kind of wrap it up. So it does wrap up a little bit quick. You don't get as many backstories for the upper moons and the different sword style people. I can't remember what the hell they're called. They don't get a whole lot. Some of them do, but some of them don't. Kind of lame. Which most people are kind of hoping the animation's going to rectify a little bit of it. And that's what it is. There's part 74. Yeah, right. Where's part 74? The death balls are going to be brutal. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the death balls, but I have some snacks to look forward to. One other snack that I am looking forward to as well is we have what the hell are these? It's these cookie mushrooms, Chocomont, mint chocolate biscuits. So that's a thing for Shroom, and we got some like crispy ramen snacks. I don't know. It's silly, but she was like, "Oh yeah, just use these and you can have these while on stream. You can show them off or whatever." And I guess I'll be looking forward to that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention too much to chat. I was paying attention, but I didn't want to just constantly interject. I do appreciate everybody's input. I don't care about the money, and that's why I like you, don't worry. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily because of that. It's just I don't want people to ever feel obligated. Like this is the Hashira. The Hashira is what they're called. Thank you, Joe Blah. But I don't want people to ever feel obligated to give me something, because it's kind of like this is just for fun. Like all of this is just for fun. It's hanging out and doing random shit. I know DSP takes it seriously because obviously it's livelihood and everything. And there's some people in the Detractorverse that do take it seriously as well. I don't. I really don't. I have a couple of linked videos in the description. It were videos that I kind of wanted to go over. Maybe I'll go over it when I do a recap of DSP. I feel like this arc is going to be rather short-lived because it doesn't have the same power as Kino Casino. Only because there's not a whole lot of like-minded people when it comes to Asmongold's chat and DSP's chat. And I should probably also look to saving that kick stream. I'll see if I can do it. See if I can have the kick chat. If not, I mean, it's captured on raw fill, so it's not like it's ever going to truly go over anywhere. DSP also has to suffer the fact that it was already updated. It was already uploaded by Asmongold an hour after the whatchamacallit had happened. The interview. So it's not like he could capture a bunch of views. It just didn't happen. I mean, yes, he captured a bunch of views when it comes to the live stream. He left it up. They got 23K, but he's not going to have the chat. The chat's going to be disabled because why would he have the chat? So you can't really assess what's going on. Most people are going to be like, Bill, you're so great. I'm here from the Roach King channel, blah, 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 blah. And you got to assume that these people are real and honest people. I don't know. I have a tough time believing that they're true and honest people. Some of them might, but some of them might not be. So don't think about it too much. Oh yeah, that's right. Something you should also be looking forward to is DSP interviewing Wings of Redemption. It's going to be happening next week on Monday. Wow. I just realized I'm going to be doing the 24-hour stream and that's going to exist. I don't know if I want to watch that. Like, what the fuck are they going to even talk about? You can also see when it comes to the views for the channel. Not really a long-lasting bump. It's just not there. Nobody gives a shit about the gameplay. It should be very, very apparent that nobody gives a shit about the gameplay. Wow, shocker. Some of them are going up to 1K, but then some of them are kind of trickling around at 100, which I guess, you know, it's only been there for 2 hours of streaming right now, but don't expect this to be a big bump. Not even. Yeah, a lot of LARPers. Not worth watching, let's be real. Yeah, it's not worth watching, but I'll probably be half dead by the time it's on, so I might toss it on so that way I can watch it and have something to snack on. That's probably going to be the excuse. Rerun is a dope anime, legit watch it. It's good. Yeah, we're waiting for season 2. It's going to be coming out for winter 20... Is it considered winter 2025? It's coming out for January. So we're looking forward to that. I think the big announcements anime-wise that the Discord is waiting for. Fearin, we have a new season that is announced for Undead Unluck. That's another good series. We have a new season that's coming out for Torture Princess, which is really, really funny, good comedy show. We also have another show that we're looking forward to that got announced finally for in development for season 2, which is what can I think of it? It's the horror anime. It's the it's the where's Saru? Saru could help me out. He literally knows what this is. I have to look in my Discord to find the channel of where I was saying there's like a thing. I hate this. Somebody tried to mention, was it Sochiku? Which Sochiku is Go Hands. We are not watching that. I am boycotting the fuck out of Go Hands. They are absolute shit. Do not ask me. Darwin Jihen is also coming out too, which is going to be good. It looks pretty neat. It's basically monkey, half man. Yeah, Dark Gathering. Thank you, Shybot. I appreciate it. Dark Gathering is announced for a season 2, which is going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, there's a lot of anime that we're looking forward to collectively. I might do a Twitch exclusive end of the year anime, the best and worst in the Discord. Well, not in the Discord, but the ones we watched in Discord. Even if only we watched a couple episodes, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the end of the year. If not, it'll be the start somewhere in January. We'll have clips and everything to play for it. So we'll go over that. I think everybody has a good idea of what the #1 shows are going to be. There's some good rom-com contenders though that sprung up last second, and unfortunately Saru is gonna fuck the vote. He's gonna fuck it up, unfortunately. But yeah, we have a lot of shows that we're going through right now. Was it Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider? That's pretty good. Rama 1/2 second season has been all right. Sanda has been so-so. It's interesting. It's got a weird premise. Spy Family, not so great. Gachiakuta, I think we're on episode 17 now, and that has been a phenomenal show. Level 999 Gacha, that's gonna be personal slop of the year. Shumatsu Touring's kind of whatever. May I ask for one final thing? That's been okay. Campfire Cooking's been good. It's a good second season. I'm glad I got a second season. But it's like cooking with the boys. You're going out with your animal friends. You're cooking shit from Amazon. It's pretty neat. And Futari Solo Camp, it's kind of like a mediocre mid-style what is it? The Yuru camp. It's not as great. But I mean, it has a love element to it, so that makes it kind of interesting. So, you know, whatever. We also have Plus Size Misadventures in Love. That's been all right. Alma-chan Wants to Be a Family. That's been okay. Expressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota has been okay. Yano-kun is probably going to be romance show of the year. I don't think it's going to get topped. Star Brighter Than the Sun's been great. Awkward Senpai's been great. My friend's little sister Has It Out for Me. That's been good comedy. It actually has a decent story. It's not just pure ecchi, which has been interesting. I can appreciate it. #1 will be Lazarus, no doubt. Yeah, no, Lazarus, you know what? Shocker, spoiler alert, if you want to have what I think is going to be the worst anime of 2025, it's going to be hands down fucking Lazarus. You cannot convince me otherwise. I do not care. That is the worst show that we experienced, period. I'm looking forward to the next fucking season of anime. It's going to be great. I'm so far behind an anime. I want to watch Favorite next. No, totally watch it. It's worth it. Cowboy Bebop. I don't fucking care about Cowboy Bebop. It's not going to save it. Did you ever watch Hell's Paradise? Hell's Paradise. Is that the no, I'm thinking of what's it, Death Girl? Hell's Paradise, I've never watched that. For some reason, it reminded me of Hell Girl, and Hell Girl was such a shitty fucking series.
I'm telling you to drink your water. Drink your water. This is your water reminder.
Man, talk about ass. this was one of these shows that it started out okay for the first season, and it went down. It tanked in the season 2 and season 3. Not a good show at all. I would imagine the manga is probably better. Probably. So I don't know. Some people review it favorably though. This is a classic. Certified hood classic. I still have the box set for this. This in season 2, regrettably for season 2. Overwatch Vinland Saga. I remember Medicare liking that one. I have not. I have seen clips of it. It looks cool as shit. Unfortunately, we don't have an unlimited amount of time to watch anime. So we do the Saturday and then we do sometimes the Sunday catch-ups. I'm actually needing to catch up some people on maybe not Thursday. I guess we'll do it on Friday. Cinderella Grey is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. If you're wanting to know stuff about Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey is a good entry point for Uma Musume because it doesn't have any of the nonsense when it comes to the I guess if you watch the original like series for Uma Musume, they have a lot of the shit that they have in the game. There's a lot of promotion for, you know, the girls doing their little song and dance number and everything. This is pure 100% in the thick of the races kind of shit. A lot of racing action. Pretty wild. No pseudo love plot, no nothing. It's just I want to be the fastest. We support you, Ogiri Cat. Made in Abyss. I think it's on the list to watch eventually. I don't fucking know. Lazarus was so good, man. Hoping for season 2. And get out of here. Aang Discord versus Watch Frieren season 1 episode. And Life of Stevie. Good. Okay. I do appreciate that you did watch that. Thank you, Sarah. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Warning Goki for that Lazarus take. Nah, don't warn him. Don't warn him. Don't time him. Don't time him. What am I watching more? Last Exile. Last Exile is, I don't know. I put it on before. I'll probably put it on again. It's like Jing King of Bandits. I can put it on, or like G Gundam. You can put G Gundam on and you can just have it on all day because it's whatever. Momentary Lily is worse than Lazarus. UNFW might have a point. I don't know if, oh yeah, Momentary Lily was this year. That's wild. I guess because I didn't watch it, it doesn't exist in my mind, so therefore I don't think about it. No, it's just the clip. It's just the clip for Canada. It's the meme. Mari's just a silly little idiot. Delusional Lazarus is peak. I don't know about that. And thoughts on Undead Unluck movie. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that we are getting more content because at the end of the movie, they're going to announce the working on season 2, which we'll probably get it at the end or maybe like Q3 of 2026, which will be great. I'm looking forward to that. We love Mari_en. She is someone who, thank you for the shout out. All right, YouTube, I'm going to send you guys off. I don't really have much else that I want to go over. I'm just spurging about anime right now. Nobody wants to enjoy that.
That's not very ideal.
Nobody wants to enjoy that. That's just me. That's me just being me. I do appreciate you, I don't know, enduring me going over anime. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you had a little bit of a fun time. I know we had a lot of DSP nonsense and shenanigans. I know I don't stream often enough on YouTube. I don't necessarily say that I'm going to be changing that anytime soon.
Jonathan's like
a lot of it has to do with,
you saw that shit, right?
A lot of it has to do with the fact that I don't know. It's not that I don't have any interest for Phil. It's just Phil's in a weird spot, and he's not going to stop being in a weird spot. But we're going to send you over to Raw Phil. You guys can watch the ending. He's already got his money, so you know all that good shit, right?
Kill him, please, please.
Thank you so much. If you feel like checking me out on Twitch, link in the description. You can follow me on Twitch, ANG1337. I usually have a ongoing schedule. I do have one for the year. And there's going to be multiple 24-hour streams that I'm going to be doing on Twitch. I'm not going to be dual streaming it. I enjoyed it at the end, but end to it, bro. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. All right, we'll send you guys off. Thank you. Good night. God bless. We'll hang out on Twitch a little bit longer. I think we're gonna raid Dingus eventually. Maybe I might play a game. I don't know. But if you feel like it, you can come by. Give me a follow. All that good shit, right? Adios. Goodbye. Sayonara. Farewell.